Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Okay, welcome. Time for Saturday night gaming with myself, Mark W, and Rob Bob. Rob Bob is just gonna join in the chat today, or tonight, I should say. So hopefully he's here. Here he is. Rob Bob says hello, and Eric Johnson says hello. Hello, Eric and Rob Bob. Yeah. So just a brief intro. This is my weekly stream I do with usually my son, Mr. Rob Bob, and he's joining us in the chat tonight. And this is kind of an anything goes gaming scheduled stream that we like to do. We like to play our own interests. It could be anything. Usually it's random games we have on Steam on our computers. Sometimes it's board games, sometimes it's game books. But we've been lately, this is the third week we're doing FTL Multiverse. Multiverse is a major overhaul of a mod, a fan or slash community created mod. It's a massive overhaul. It's very well respected in the FTL community, and I am pretty new to it. I played it once, and I was surprised that I won it the first time I played, because FTL is traditionally quite a hard game, but I did play on the easy difficulty level. So this time around I'm playing on normal, and I have Mr. Rob Bob helping me, and this is the third episode. So 2 weeks ago we started playing. Last week we continued, and we got up to sector 5 of 8. And I'm hoping to finish it tonight, but I'm also at the same time thinking if it took 2 streams to get to sector 5, there's a good chance we actually might not finish. But then part of me also wants to just kind of marathon it. If it takes 4 hours, let's do it. But we'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. I won't force it. Now, I had a realization just a couple of hours ago. So here we are on sector 5. We're kind of at the beginning of it, actually. So we're only like basically halfway through the game. My realization was I have adopted the clone-based strategy, and as you can see, I am a boarding kind of ship. I am teleporting mantises to the enemy ship, tearing them up, sending them back home, healing them up, etc. And usually I would heal them up by going to the med bay, but I have since upgraded the med bay to the clone bay, and I've never been quite as, I don't know, good at using the clone bay. In a sense, it doesn't take a huge amount of skill, but I just feel more comfortable with medbay, and yet I'm trying clone bay nonetheless. But the realization I had, like just maybe 2 hours ago, is you get so screwed if this gets destroyed and you're relying on it. So what I really ought to do, and this is probably obvious to anybody who actually plays a lot with the clone bay, I need to put some upgrades into the clone bay. Because what that means is right now it has 1 bar. That means if it gets hit, it's done. And anybody, any of my crew members, if they're in the process of cloning, they'll die in seconds for good. You'll hear this horrible screeching sound like because they're just dying. And what occurred to me is that if I simply upgrade this system, and again, it's not an advanced strategy, most people probably know this, just upgrade the system, that's extra hit points, so to speak. So it's much less likely for that situation to occur, in which my poor crew members expire very rapidly. All right, so that said, I might just do that upgrade right away. Generally, when I play FTL, I try to think, what do I want to upgrade next? What do I want to save my scrap for? Hello, Peggy. Peggy's a new member to the channel, and she joined us last week and asked if I could speak Spanish, and I said very poorly or something like that. Welcome again, Peggy. Have you played this game before, Peggy? I take it you like FTL? And as I've been doing lately, it's been my tradition lately, I'm having some nice hot tea here in my game room that's pretty cold in the winter. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that upgrade, but that said, I do have a couple of stores right here. And it might be good not to burn my scrap while I'm just about to hit a store. The only thing is I'm not sure what's the deal with a Reb store. I mean, I think I've found that once or twice before. But the Rebellion are the enemies, right? So I don't think it's going to be a straightforward store trip. I just don't quite remember how it plays out, though. Anyway, I think I'm going to jump to the Fed store, which means Federation. That's my team, the home team. And I'll take it from there. So let's jump. I gotta love the beautiful background in the Multiverse mod. It's like every jump is ooh, but then the stuff covers it, the dialogue and the ship. Anyway, a friendly Federation outpost nearby hails you. Good, a friendly face. We took some damage from a rebel attack. Nothing major, but we need some scrap for repairs. Would you like to trade? Sure, let's see what they're offering. Or I could attack them as they're vulnerable, which... Let's see if Arturo's in the chat. He always wants me to do the horrible thing. No, actually that's not true. He just wants me to be ruthless against bad people. Or anyone he suspects is bad. I think. Before you shop, you still have done... Yeah, let's skip that. Oh, here's Arturo. I baited him. I baited Arturo to speak. They're not horrible. No, they're not horrible things that you like me to do. Most reasonable solution given this. All right, yeah. So you're very like you don't want to trust anybody, or you think if there's even the slightest inkling that somebody might be a bad guy, then you show no mercy. That's fair enough. Hey, you know, it's valid in a situation like when, you know, in real life that's one thing, but you know, here we're in a ruthless, you know, survival of the fittest, do or die kind of situation. So I can kind of get it. I think I'm at my system limit, so I can't get the coveted hacking nor cloaking. It's interesting that you can actually upgrade to medbay again. Basically, I can transform my clone bay back to medbay. I'm gonna stick with the clone bay. I don't know what I want though. So a couple of things occurred to me offline, by the way. The one thing was that I already mentioned, the clone bay needs to be beefed up just so it can take some damage without causing horrible damage. And the other thing is I was thinking once I actually get to the flagship, I might need more raw firepower. I don't know. Well, I guess I can do 6 laser shots plus my particle missile. That might be good. I mean, this thing can essentially... It does no hull damage, but it can pierce through shields. It looks like 10 levels of shield. Is that what shield piercing 10 means? Maybe you know, Rob. But look right here. It says shield piercing 10. Does that mean it? Does that mean it pierces through 10 levels of shield? I guess it's essentially infinite shield piercing. And it does 6 system damage, and it starts fires. They start fires. So that actually might be quite good on the flagship. Like, you know, just take out, oh, here they got a weapon system, you know how they always have multiple weapons, or just take out their shields with this, and then I could have a bunch of volleys of lasers with these guys. So actually, maybe I'm actually pretty good in the weapon department. Okay, let's go back to the store, though. That's not the store. Wait, how do I go back to the store? Hold on. Did I blow it? Oh, here we go. It's just this. It was covering the button for store. I got scared for a second there. Nothing I even particularly want, but it's not like I was like, oh, this is the do or die thing that I really want. But I can get a random augment, but I don't know what it is. That's kind of fun. But you can tell. I guess if you're really knowledgeable at the game, or you want to look up info in a wiki, you can see by the prices. You could probably guess what they are, or like at least narrow it down to certain options, you know, like, well, if it's this cheap, it must be this or this or this. But I don't remember what augments I have. Okay, I have repair bot dispersal, I have drone booster, and I have suzerain pheromones. Okay, I gotta remember what all these things do. What does the drone booster actually do? Your crew drones gain doubled movement and a 50% boost to combat, sabotage, damage, repair. All right, okay. I'm not actually that excited by this one because, I don't know, I'm not really using the maintenance drone. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, look what it says. X as an external system upgrade. I forget what that actually means. This augment will provide its normal effect, but take up an augment slot. Can be converted for free to the internal version under the internal upgrade menu if you have the drone control system. Hold on. So I think I've glanced at what this means before, but I don't quite fully grasp it. It means I can move this out of this slot here somehow by, I mean, I have a drone control system. Where's this internal upgrade menu? That's something I have at all times, or what do I do here when I press this? I don't know. Advanced information. Oh, that's some stuff at the top right here. Like, I don't know what that is. Frame rate or something? I don't think it's frame rate. All right, so might be good to know this. How do I make it an internal system? If it is, I can just buy another Augment, because it'll have a free slot, but I just don't know how to... Here we go, install an internal upgrade. Ah, let's learn about it so I can understand it. Rob Bob says the thing at the top next to the store and shipment. Yeah, at least I figured that part out. So internal upgrades carry many different passive functions, similar to augments, but can be installed at any storage check, and do not fill augment slots. Internal augments do not always cost just scrap. As you purchase more systems or fill other requirements, more options will appear. Some internal upgrades may be mutually exclusive with other upgrades. You can select an internal augment to preview a description of its function before purchasing it. Learn about external variants. That's what I have, right? While somewhat rare outside of starting configurations for certain ships, you may sometimes find special augments marked with an X. These augments will provide their function normally as an augment, but can be converted to the internal version for free under the purchase menu. External augments do not count toward mutually exclusive upgrades or upgrade limits. However, once you exchange them for their internal version, they will, so be careful. Oh. So it would count to what limit? Mutually exclusive upgrades or upgrade limits. Oh, okay. And you cannot undo that. Well, I'm gonna experiment and try it, because I'm not super, you know, like, that attached to this upgrade. I mean, it's cool to have. But basically, you know, my drones are gonna run around faster, which is nice, but... Let's try it. The drone control, right? Yeah, I can make... My drone booster... It's gonna cost 30, though, it says. What's this symbol? Is that fuel? Is that the fuel symbol? And 5... Alright, let's try it. The drone booster. That's the name of it, right? Drone booster? Just want to make sure I got the right thing. Let me check it real quick. Drone booster. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Internal upgrade. Drone control. Drone booster. It's going to cost 30 scrap, which I didn't expect, but that's okay. So now it's internal. Okay. It costs why did it cost fuel? That's weird. So now where do I, like, even see it? I don't... Pure ships upgrades. View internal upgrade. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. There was an option to do it for free? Oh, I guess how did I miss that? Okay. Well, alright, too late now, I guess. You'll have to show me later, Rob Bob. Alright, so... Or for the augment? Sorry, I don't follow. Oh, it's still here, though. I'm so confused. So did I like not actually convert it, but I installed a new one or something? Because I thought the whole point was to get it out of here, essentially. Did I like... Alright, whatever. Should I try selling it and see what happens? Can be converted for free. It says under the internal version, Okay. You can do what you just did at any time, says Rob. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sell it. Because I'm thinking I have a duplicate now, but I don't really quite understand it. Let's see if that's how it works. If I mess up, I mess up. Here it goes. I'm gonna sell it. I have to be at the store, actually. There it goes. Okay, so now do I still have the internal upgrade or not? I do. Okay, so yeah, somehow I messed up. I didn't convert it. I just bought it, I guess. And then I sold the external one. It's a little confusing to me. But it seems like I can just choose any of these I want then. Ah, look at this. But I did the wrong thing. I didn't convert it properly. I bought like an extra one essentially. But I can get all of these. Wow. Not all of them, obviously, but interesting. So it's like at any time you can get it sort of like an augment, but it's internal. All right, I don't know which ones I want. There's so many options, and they don't describe them on this screen, unfortunately. But that's cool, though. Explosive replicator. That means your missiles don't use missiles, I believe. Performance. All right, so I'm gonna skip that for now. It's good to understand this, though, or have a little bit more of an understanding of it. But now I can get a random augment, I guess. at the store. I mean, they're all 33% off. Should I just go with the pricey one and see what it is? You can click them and it'll tell you what you do. It does, says Rob. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's, this is cool. It's a medic. I don't have room for a medic, but I love the concept. You know what? A medic might be good with a boarding ship, even if I'm using, like, a boarding ship when I'm using cloning, right? Because one of the problems with Clone Bay is when your boarders return home, you know, they can't heal up. They heal a tiny bit with each jump. But then, like, say they're all very weak, or you have 2 of them strong and 2 weak. Then if you're trying to get a really good initial attack in, you're going to lose, let's say, those 2 weaker guys right away, or as soon as they board in the next fight. Because you can't really make them all, you can't really heal them as needed. So I'm almost kind of considering getting a medic just for that purpose. When the mantises return, I heal them up. But who would I want to ditch for that? That's the thing. I guess, you know, well, I kind of like all my guys. I guess the Rockman isn't doing much, but Rockmen are cool, and he's just, you know, he's a strong defender guy. So I kind of would hate to ditch him. Well, why don't I just hold that thought. Well, here's the thing. I might not have any other opportunities to get a medic. You have your mantis, though. What does that mean, Rob? I know I have my mantis. Oh, you mean as a defender? Well, my point was, as a board, it is good to have a guy at home that can defend well, I think. But I can usually scrap together something, I think. But you're right there. I guess I don't need the Rockman. He also is good at weapons, but he's not. I have him on weapons. This Zoltan, because I like that he can power it. I would hate to ditch anybody. It just feels bad. I think I'm gonna do it though. It's probably good for my strategy to get a medic. I think. It's all right. I'm gonna ditch the Rockman. It's painful as it is. You know, he's not going out the airlock. He's joining this store. He's gonna become a salesman. So maybe his life is a lot less in danger now. So let's get our medic. He can be our healer. It says like healing plus clone base. Oh, I have to ditch somebody first. Okay, so wait, how do you do that? Like usually you acquire an 8th person or a 9th person. It says who do you want to lose, but it's not letting me hire this person in the first place because I'm full. So how do you get rid of somebody? Ship menu. Oh, that's right, dismiss. Okay, O'Regan. Oh man, he's so good. All right, see you, O'Regan. Enjoy your new life as a salesman. I hate it. Okay, getting Maxim, the medic, and where does he want us to post him? Should he be at the doors? I mean, then he has to kind of run back and forth pretty far a lot. Right, if he's going to be healing them, if the plan is he's going to be healing these guys by the transporter, he probably shouldn't be that far. Is he not healing them? Active ability heals all nearby allies. Is it just going very slowly? Okay, I'm apparently not understanding something. Huh. Does he only heal in a fight when they're actively fighting? If that's the case, I wish I didn't make this choice. Heals all nearby allies. How can we read more about that? I'm gonna look it up. FTL Multiverse Medics. I'll put it right up here. Well, you know, we're learning. We're living and learning. Active. Oh, you have to activate the ability. Okay. Yeah, Rob Bob just said that at the same time. Basically, you have to click it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Fair enough. It's not a passive ability. You have to hit heal right here. But yeah, look at him. He's a great pilot. Yeah, he probably should be in the piloting room. And you can have the robot standing by to back him up when he has to run around and do stuff. That's cool. Look at that. Oh, Mark. Where's Mark W? He's not getting healed. Oh, it just healed him somewhat, I guess. Okay. Right, he probably got partially healed. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, so yeah, the medic will be our pilot. Then every time he needs to step out, the robot will cover for him, the manager drone. It's a pretty good plan. I like it. Okay. All right, cool. Anything else we want to buy at the store, though? Should I get a random augment? Let's get crazy and try it. Let's get the expensive one, 36. Wait, actually, I did want to get that drone control upgrade. How much is that going to cost me? Not the drone control, the clone bay. Why can't I find it? Here it is, 40. Well, I can get that soon enough. Just hopefully in the next jump I don't wish I had it. So I'm gonna get the expensive augment and let's see what it is. It's a surprise. We don't know what it is. It turned out to be a shield jammer. Jams the enemy shield generator, weakening the enemy shield system by 2 bars. Wow. Okay, but you have to spend 2 power, 1 fuel, and it lasts 40. Well, okay. That's still pretty cool though. I like it. Interesting. I mean, at the same time, though, I'm not really dealing with shields very much as part of my main strategy. But that could be useful in the flagship. Maybe. All right, let's move on. Do I want to get repaired or fueled or anything? I don't think I need fuel. Maybe a little bit of repairs. You know, I'm always of the belief that, you know, you don't really need to repair unless you're pretty low. But you could take... It could be nice to get a little bit of repairs there. That's fine. All right, so what the heck am I doing energy-wise here, and what do I want to do weapon-wise? This drone is great to have available as much as possible. All right, let's jump like that, and yeah, as soon as I get 40, I'm gonna upgrade that. As soon as I get 40 scrap, I'm upgrading the clone bay because as I realized a couple hours ago, that's something I'm really gonna want to have. A rebel transport is making small repairs nearby, but they seem to be some kind of merchant. You expect a fight, but receive a secret hail. Our military escort is still a few beacons behind, scattered by pirates. Truth be told, I think this war is silly. I'd be willing to trade, but we have to be quick. All right, so it's not an attack. It's actually a genuine trade, it looks like. You step aboard the rebel ship, somewhat cautious of a trap. Yet nothing comes. You quickly take a look around and head out before their escort arrives. All right. So probably not much for me to buy since I'm low on scrap at this point. Long range Garrus is always nice. But I'm gonna play with the shield jammer. It sounds fun. And what's this neural laser? This special heavy laser weapon is modified to temporarily stun crew in the room if it hits. Okay, that's pretty cool. Anti-hull 2, heavy ion. All right, so I'm gonna just move on though. Let's move on. And keep jumping. Okay, some cheap fuel. I don't really need the fuel, but you know, you do consume it eventually, so part of me wants to just take advantage of a bargain. Fuel for 2 each. It's gonna set me back on my quest to get some get that clone bay upgrade ASAP, but let's do 3 fuel for 6. Gosh, I'm gonna wish I had that in this ensuing battle that's about to happen. Looks like a rebel ship is here waiting for you. You can't quite make out what the ship is, though, at first. This time you'll find I've prepared... Oh, it's the nerdy guy, right? It's the nerdy guy. Let's do the nerdy voice. How did the nerdy voice go that I did last time?
This time you'll find I've prepared. I've invested heavily into a set of advanced boarding drones. Wahahaha! You're going to finally taste the taste of bitter defeat, biatch.
Okay. That's right, I can do this repair bot thing. It'll repair my hull for the cost of a little bit of power, I think? Let's try that, because I have to remind myself how it works. I have 17 hull. If I use this... Oh, look, you can choose... That's right. So you've sacrificed reactor power for the scope of the single combat, but you can repair... I shouldn't have paid for repairs, perhaps, because this is a thing I can do at, like, any fight, pretty much. But I don't know how tough he's going to be. He has a beam, it looks like. Does he have anything but the beam? Bob, do you see anything but the beam? I think I only see the beam, but he's going to board me, he said. He's going to board me with drones, that is. You know what? I'm going to do a moderate amount of hull repair, and I think I can manage. You know, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do this one, because how much energy can I need if I don't even really have to deal with his shooting at me? I can turn down my engines quite a bit, I think. Hopefully I don't screw this up, but here we go. Cool, 8 hull points repaired, but I'm down 4 energy, 4 power. Yeah. I only need 1 shield. That's true, because he has the he only has beam, so that's a good point. So is he gonna board me or what? I mean, drone. Oh, here comes the boarding drones. Okay. That's those guys. Oh, you know what? I should have on my defense that would shoot it down. But I bet I could just wreck him really quickly by just boarding, essentially, right? I can wreck his boarding system even. Okay, he's messing with my dude here. It's a repair drone. Oh, and this is. Wait, what? He's attacking me with repair drones? So what's happening here? This is supposed to be just him. It's like part of the humor of this guy being a total dork. What the heck? He attacked me with a repair drone. Okay. Okay. Well, I was able to get all that free repairs of my own because I didn't need the power for that battle for sure.
He says, Ack, not again. Trust me. This isn't the last you've heard of me, biatch.
Leah warps away. Uh-oh. Well, the ship is still there, right? Okay, yeah. I was thinking I was going to lose my 4 mantises because he warped away or something. Yeah, let's just repair that really. It would be nice to have an NG, but that's okay. Repair this quick. It's cool that they can teleport. That's actually great for repair. We gotta watch this here. We don't want him to explode. Here, you guys get out of there for now. You get out of there for now. Okay. Let's get our oxygen back. These guys can't really heal unless I use a... Yeah, let's try to use the medic again. That's cool. Who's the most hurt? Well, first of all, we mostly want to keep our mantises in tip-top shape. So the injured mantises can go in here, and then the next weakest Zoltan. Oh, that's right. I can only have 3 of them healed, essentially. All right, so you go there. Medic, go here. Medic, heal them. This is pretty sweet. I like the medic. All right. Yeah, so, yeah, that was actually a mistake to pay for repairs, I think, because I can just use this ability every battle. Not a major mistake. It's all good. Oh, I have enough scrap for the upgrade I want, but I didn't pay attention. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd have stuck with the Federation. But I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war to fight. Raise your shields. What's he got? I'm not really sure. I don't think I need the repair bots that much, so... He's got cloaking, which makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, should I put on the defense drone? Maybe I will. Out of an abundance of caution. Defense 3 is online. Yeah, shoot them. It probably is overkill. Okay, that's fine though. What do they got here? Is this a medic? Oh, yeah, they got their own medic. Look at that. And rebel. This guy's name is Butters, like from South Park. Okay, we have to deal with their clone bay. But I'll just blast it with the particle missile later. There you go, particle missile coming. Oh, they cloaked. Shit. Oh, I hit it anyway. Cool. And my guy in mind control is now on fire. No longer mind controlled. So now he's an enemy. We'll kill him as soon as the fire gets put out. If he ever does put it out. It looks like the fire is overcoming him. Can he do it? Can he do it? He's gonna die trying to put out the fire. Oh, he would rather walk into a room of mantises poised for battle than walk out the other way. As you move across the interior of the rebel ship, you can still see the soldiers' corpses twitching. It's quite morbid, but you don't feel bad in the slightest. Oh, those naughty rebels. Okay, now let's upgrade that clone bay. Ooh, I feel a little better. I could even give it another upgrade. Probably want some power. Let's get some power. Once power starts feeling a little bit short, it's good to have some. Okay, we can do a little bit of healing again. It's kind of more manual work to do this, unfortunately, but it's worth it, I think. And what's its cooldown? I should keep track of that. Can you just sit here, like, after a fight and wait for it to recharge? I mean, it's kind of boring, but... Yeah, I guess you can. Look, it's recharging it. So you can just heal everybody after any fight. So I'm moving our people around so we can take advantage of that. This Zoltan cannot teleport. It's good to know, because it's not a, whatever these guys with Kamikaze are. They're called what? Dusk Bringers. Okay, let's heal again. Yeah, that's a... I've just improved my strategy a little bit by remembering you can do that. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Let's help. Okay, it's got a super shield. Can I jam the enemy super shields? Probably not. Let's give it a try anyway. What is the cost of this? I think it said 1 fuel was part of the cost, right? I'm gonna try it just so I know. It's a quest for knowledge. Cost 2. It reduced their power by 2. Reduced my reactor power by 2. Cost 1 fuel. Last 45 seconds. Sounds like it's not gonna take out their super shield. So I probably should hit never mind. Enemy shield. Yeah, that's not gonna take out the super shield. Okay. Okay, we have to blast through that though. So anyway, I started blasting. I can't use both of these. What if I do this? No. Wait, hold on. No, that doesn't make sense. I only have 5, so I cannot have... Wait. Yeah, I'm being stupid. Sorry. There we go. Okay, now I can have both of my pew-pews ready, so I can dig through that super shield without burning missiles needlessly. It looks like they got a lot of... what is this? Is this a beam here? I don't even know. They boarded. Where are they? It's a crystal? What is this thing? It's cut off at the top. I think it's a crystal. Yeah, Jill Crystal. Okay. Let's go kill Jill. Can only send 3 of them, I guess. Take that, Jill. Boom. Got a missile kind. Okay, maybe I should have had my drone on. At the same time, it's not really that big a deal, and I can repair more readily with my special drone thingy, whatever it is. Okay, so I've dug through the super shield successfully. At this point, I'm thinking of taking off these lasers, putting back on the particle missile. Maybe I'll keep one of them activated for the heck of it. Yeah, let's get boarding here. Somebody's a little beat up? No? No, the boarder was beating on the Zoltan earlier, so my mantises are all fine. Where should I board? What are these guys again? The vamp weeds. They refill oxygen slowly, take 75% more damage from fire. Enemy crew in the same room have less max health and are slower. Okay, that's not that bad, actually. This rock man here? Yeah, I think it would be good to just overwhelm them. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's mind control one for the fun of it, too. Oof. Shield missile to the face over here. medical help repair. Actually, you know, it's way too many missiles for my taste. We gotta smash this weapon system. Okay, killed them all. 48 scrap, 3 fuel, 1 missile, 5 hull points repair. That's pretty cool, but a missile's about to come. Okay, so the Zoltan's not doing so great, but we can heal again with the medic. Alright, who needs healings? Lauren the Zoltan. Eric Jr.'s fine. Okay, here comes Maxim healing. Woo! Alright. 76 scrap. Let's see, we can do... I guess the second jump is gonna put the fleet on top of the exit, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just get 2 jumps in first and deal with the fleet for once. For one jump, for one battle. And I am inclined to keep going with that thought of upgrading clone base, so maybe I'll do that again right now. Again, that's just to have, mostly for me, to have extra hit points in the clone bay. Because it's just so devastating when they take out your clone bay and you start losing guys. I just kind of want to cry or give up the game at that point. Oh, good heavens, that's a Federation renegade. If we turn their location to the rebels, we'll be rich. Wait, did I just say that on open comms? The nearby civilian ship mutes themselves. This is like on Zoom calls these days when you talk trash about one of your coworkers and you go, oops, did I have mute on? Or like you're in a company-wide town hall and the CEO is saying things and you mutter to yourself, what an idiot. Not that this happened to me before. The nearby civilian ship mutes themselves and then immediately activates their engines, so I can threaten them with my upgraded weapons. I can mind control them to change their mind, or I can just try to kill them. It might be more fun to try the blue options. Let's well, I feel like if I mind control and change their mind, they're not going to get any scrap out of the deal. Let's try it anyway. It sounds fun. Let's try it. Your mind control won't last long enough to change their opinion of the Federation entirely, so instead you persuade them that informing the rebels might put them in more danger than it's worth. Satisfied, you leave the civilians behind. Alright, fine. I didn't get to kill civilians, though. I think that makes me a bad guy if I do anyway, probably. Killing civilians. Because remember, it says even if you think it's justified, your reputation is taking damage nonetheless. The charred remains of a ship well beyond recognition drifts near the sun at this beacon. It won't be long until the strong gravity... Yeah, this thing again. Until the strong gravitational pull of the star pulls it in, but there might be enough time for you to salvage a chunk of it. I did this one before, so I'm gonna look it up just to see the options. That's my justification. Because I've seen it before, it's fair for me to look it up. to jog my memory. Okay. My Googling didn't work out quite as I'd hoped. Bear with me a second. Okay, I actually didn't find the charred remains of a ship. Alright, screw it then. I will not cheat. Or look up info, that is. Shoot, is this gonna make me... You know what? I have Clone Bay. Usually, if you lose somebody in one of these events while you have Clone Bay, they will come back anyway. So I will salvage the wreck. 21 scrap. It turns out most of the supplies on board were destroyed, the fuel having burned up and the ammunition having exploded. You scrap off a little scrap you can from the exterior. 3 damage to your hull. Alright, not bad. Let's take care... Oh. Don't want to necessarily drain the oxygen if... Yeah, well... Let's drain the oxygen to this room. Who can repair, though? I don't really have any good repair... I do have the freaking droid who's our maintenance droid. And he doesn't care about lack of oxygen, right? I wonder if he takes damage from the fire. I assume so. Go ahead. Do your thing, robot. No, he doesn't. Oh, that's great, actually. These fires should go out any moment. Boom, boom, boom. And I forgot to actually repair this door system earlier. Oh, yeah, we want to jump. Okay. I'm actually wondering, yeah, again, if I liked having somebody in my door system, so pardon me, I'm trying to close my Google chat because somebody's messaging me. Okay. All right, yeah, let's get out of here. Worry about that door system later. We got to fight one battle with the rebels. Hopefully we can end this quickly. Yeah, let's try to use our advanced engines to try to escape the elite. Unsuccessful again. I'll do nothing. They're cloaking. All right, let's get the show on the road as quickly as possible. In escaping, they're going to shoot me with stuff and things. Let's keep an eye on the stuff and things they shoot me with. I don't want to hoard them. The big fat missile's going to come. Okay, I'll see what happens. When stuff comes flying at me, I may enable the defense drone immediately. Two lasers I'm fine with. They both missed anyway. Here comes a big fat missile. Is it worth? I mean, I got 18 drones. I guess it's probably worth it. I have to disable the maintenance drone though. Let's do it. Oh, did you see that? It just smacked the drone in its face. I guess it's just as good if I'm going to jump away in a moment anyway. I did not expect that, though. Like, here's a drone. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's what I wanted the drone to do. I mean, I didn't want it to die, or be destroyed, but I only made it for the purpose of taking out the missile. So, 6 in one, half a dozen of the other. Coalition stronghold. Here we go. Eric thought it was his Google chat. I think I might have another one open too. Like maybe I opened it twice by accident in browser tabs because I heard it twice. You've entered hyperspeed. It must be an interesting life as a civilian who never leaves their home planet. It's a tough choice, sure, but the life of a traveler is one you never pass up. Okay, let's go to the Coalition stronghold. They are hostile. Unique, true. So this is a unique place. There's only one of them. Dominant faction, the Coalition. Rebel threat level low. This sector wasn't always a nebula, but scans show a massive concentration of synthetic nebulae here. Very strange. Synthetic nebulae. Interesting. Whoa. It's pretty creepy looking. Look at that thing. The Coalition stronghold has always been a curiosity. It was originally a regular sector, completely void of nebulas. I find it funny that they pluralize it nebulae elsewhere, but now it's nebulae. Like a second ago it was nebulae. Anyway, but not long after the Coalition took control of it, the designation of the sector had to be changed in accordance of the numerous nebulae that appear. Oh, it's in the same paragraph even. Nebulae and nebulas. I unlocked the Coalition music. It doesn't take long for the elite guard to notice you. You'll rue the day you came here, Federation ship. You know the best part about being an elite? I get to be creative with how I kill ships. Which system do you value the least? Oh boy. Well, I don't know. Thanks for giving me the choice. I don't know what it's going to do. They're going to totally disable it or just knock it down a little bit, or I feel like I could deal without oxygen for a little bit. Dare I try it though? I'm kind of scared of doing that. What if I said without engines? I could just turn on the defense drone and shoot down all their stuff. Engines. So you wish to be rendered a sitting duck? I can't say I agree with your choice, but who am I to judge a dead man? Alright, what do they got? They're gonna board me too. They got a clone bay. Jamming their shield again won't make much of a difference if I am boarding. I don't think I need the repair bots now, so I'll do nothing. You catch chatter on the other ship mentioning something about a signal requesting for ASB backup. Oh boy. Looks like we might have another hazard to worry about. My guy is mind controlled as well. Maybe I'll just take him back to keep it simpler. I got a ton of power. I might as well power pretty much everything I got. Yeah, defense drone, as soon as that stops being red, I'll power that one up. But yeah, let's take my Moth fan back. Okay. Yeah, so stop being red, please. I should just board though, right? Is there any reason I shouldn't board? Not really. Let's start boarding. Well, I mean, I guess they're gonna board me. Should I kill them first? You know, I'm just gonna do it. Let's board. All right, let's see if let's split it up like so. I think this should work out. Let's try that. Split them up. Split the party is always a good idea, right? Can Mark W use pheromone yet? No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take it nice and slow. Looks like I can put up the defense drone. That's good. How are guys doing? All right. Okay. You can go back in the pilot seat, Mr. Medic. Here comes some stuff. My drone is gonna make short work of that stuff, hopefully. Eric Jr. is not doing too healthy. Okay, he's fighting the Mantis head to head. That's why. Okay, you can run out. And the other guy's gonna be in trouble soon, unfortunately. Okay, we took out one of them at least. Run out of there. Not great, not great. Can that rock guy do a lockdown? That would be bad. Doesn't mention lockdown there. Alright, let's, we can't retreat yet because our teleport... We need to upgrade teleporters, frankly. But look, I'm messing up their mind control, which is nice. Let's mess up their weapons. Alright. ASB's coming. Let's use the particle missile on their clone bay. We want to take that out for sure. Let's move Eric to safety over here, and then we can finish off this Mantis with 3-on-1 action, hopefully. All right, we got him. Clone bay is out, which is great. We took an ASB hit, 3 damage, and a breach. Not a big deal. But let's send, no, not... You know, I ought to give one more power. Upgrade one more power to the drone control, just so I can have the maintenance guy going as needed to. For now, though, it's not a big deal having that breach. Okay, let's not let Eric die, though. Let's get him out of the way. Now we can finish off this Rock Man, probably. I mean, Crystal Man. Crystal Meth Man, whatever he is. Okay, they're done, right? Am I missing something? No, they're... Oh, a Flak Gun Mark II. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to toss something for that, because Flak Mark II is awesome. You've defeated the Coalition Guard. Without crew on board to stop you, you can investigate their cargo. You find a weapon to bring back to the ship and move on to scrap their hull. 2 fuel, 1 drone power, 50 scrap. Flak Gun Mark II. Amazing. Okay. Alright, let's heal. Let's bring the medic in to do his duty. Ah, much better, as Duke Nukem used to say. Much better. Surely I'm not the only one who remembers that. I know Eric is of age to know Duke Nukem 3D at least. Okay, let's do another medic heal. Okay, only Gorgonzola here. I mean, Grozoli needs any healing. Yeah, and, you know, in one sense, I want to not sit around here waiting, because like, well, I only hurt a little bit. In the other sense, it's like there's, you know, as far as what's a good strategic decision to do, there's absolutely no reason not to sit here waiting. It's just a matter of, is it boring to me, the player, and to you, the viewers. But it's not really that long. You know, it doesn't take that long, so I think it's worth it. But anything like this, I kind of always wish there was a button that just said, you know, pretend I'm waiting the full time and I do all the things. Like if I were playing a tabletop role-playing game, any DM would let me do that, or any GM. Like, yeah, sure, you wait around, you heal up. But it's not a tabletop role-playing game. All right, let's get this flak on. What is it? It's only 2 power. That's what's crazy. That's what's really crazy about this thing. It takes 10 seconds to charge, which isn't so bad. It's only 2 power. It's just so good. I guess I'll swap out the changer. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely prefer this to the burst 2 generally-ish. Generally-ish. Cool. I'm happy. What else is there to do right now before we jump? I would like that extra drone control part, but there is a store right there. A coalition, okay. I might do my usual tactic of jumping around a little bit before I hit a store, because I can. Let's take a look at the map, though. How many jumps till they get here? That's 7 jumps, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw the arrows, because I like the arrow drawing. That's my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could get me a lot of scrap by the time I get there. 6, and then I guess perhaps 7. In which case, I shouldn't feel afraid to spend a little bit of cash now. I also want to get that crew teleporter upgrade, yeah. Now, what is this about? Important level 4 can be upgraded in the storage menu if you're already at level 3. Oh, is that like an internal upgrade? You can get to level 4? That's pretty awesome, actually. All right, I could get both of these upgraded. I would need more power eventually, but yeah, let's start with that. Now I'm pretty happy. I got my teleport up a little bit, drone control up a little bit. And hopefully I'm going to gather a ton of scrap by the time I get to the store, which might not be a friendly store, by the way. Okay, what do you have? Ions? I mean, nebula? The empty nebula is far more concerning than relieving, but no ships approach you from the clouds. Let's do one of these operations. Salvage mission, repair. Let's do salvage mission. We got some stuff. Hooray! That's the 1 per sector thing that you can do in Multiverse. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump hulls with a Mantis ship. They hail you. Pah! This transgression will be overlooked, Nebula. Nebula, very dangerous. Next time, feds all die. There won't be a next time. Open fire. All right. Do I want to do some free repairs? I'll do a little bit of that. +2 hull points and -1 reactor. Intruders boarding. They mind controlled me. I will unmind control. Did they board? They just did. But where? Right there. They want to. All right. Let's get Mr. Zoltan out and get the mantises in. 4 mantises versus 3. I like my odds. What's going on here with the... Here we go. Alright, I might want to get that drone on the defense drone. I don't think I need the maintenance guy right now. Gotta keep an eye down here, though. This Zoltan should do something useful while he's standing around. Maybe go to the door room. Or sensors could be nice. But I can't use sensors at all in this storm. Okay, they all chickened out and went home. Do they have a clone bay or a med bay? They don't. Oh, they do have a med bay. Oh, I don't have my particle missile on. I was hoping to shoot down their med bay right now, but they're gonna heal up, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, I played that a little bit wrong. It's okay though. I will do something. I don't know. I will charge the particle man. Particle man beats something. Let's heal up. Eric, you go there. You're not hurt. Medic, come here and heal our boys. Okay, return to stations, everyone. We are being mind controlled again. Let's take them back again. They're boarding again. Life repeats itself. Let's kill them all. Oh, they got NG boarding? Okay, they must be desperate. Okay, let's try to take out their stuff soon. Ooh, I got hit by something, I think. Okay, let's particle their med bay. Take that thing out of commission. Booyah. Do I hear fire? I guess we'll find out. Okay, let's board. And I should remember, you know, I don't have to be super worried about people dying, because I do have a clone bay. Let's kill whoever's repairing here. Oh, you know what? They're gonna die from fire. Who's mind control? Okay, so he's mind controlled, or she is. I can once again undo that. Cancel it out. Taking a lot of power out of my med bay. Getting ready to clone up. I'm just accepting some people can die once in a while. Okay, these guys don't have to die though. That's the kind of the thing that I have trouble with. Letting go and saying that it's okay that they die. Alright, cool, I killed them. The corpses of the Mantis crew litter the halls, and the stench of pheromones hangs in the air. You try not to breathe as you scrap the ship. Alright, so we have cloned. We're back, everybody. The only thing is it knocks down their fighting ability by a tiny bit. They can regain that pretty quickly. See, look, this guy, you know, Mark W had it mastered, but now he has mastered minus that, like, 10%, whatever. Same thing with Rob Bob. Alright, it's still worth healing them. So go here, Mr. Maxim. But yeah, I thought I heard, like, the, fire sound, and it did get hit up here somewhere, so let's poke around. No, looks like we're good. Okay. So once again, I will do some heals. Maxim, you can do your thing on Mafan and Eric Jr. Okay, everybody return to station. I gotta say, this Defense 3 drone has been like my backbone, I feel like. Well, that and the Mantises. Together, they're quite a solid backbone. They're like two backbones together. The analogy starts to fall apart when you think of a creature with two backbones, but... Could I squeeze in an extra jump? So again, I'm trying to get some jumps in before the store. On the 5 jumps from now, they will envelop the store, but I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always have to think about the timing of this. I don't think I want to do that, right? What about 1, 2, 3, 4? Next jump, I'll go here. All right, let's do that. The nebula at this beacon is very thick. This music's kind of loud, isn't it? At least in my ears it is. I think it's probably okay for you guys. My levels don't look too off. But as always, let me know if you would like to hear an adjustment to the volume levels. The nebula at this beacon is very thick. Too thick, in fact. It's like pea soup. You can just barely make out part of a ship slipping through the nebula. You're being followed. Face your pursuer.
What the hell was that?
The ship that comes out of the nebula is no ship you've ever seen or heard of before, I'll say. Despite being armed as well as any other military ship, as soon as it spots you, the ship hastily moves to escape. Let's do it. Lock onto their jump signatures and follow them. Luckily, you're able to pick up their jump signature. You enter their new coordinates into your database. Add a quest marker to your map. Cool, where are they? All the way up there. It's kind of inconveniently located. Because like that's a dead end and I have to backtrack this way. But that looks like it'd be fun to chase them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Well, let's do the math. 1, 2, 3. Then I can come back 4, 5, and then they're on top of me, and yeah, it's not good. I don't know. Man, why couldn't they just made it connect over here? Oh well. I guess I should not do that. It wouldn't be smart. But I'm so curious. Oh well. So let's see. Anything else worth upgrading? I guess I'll save my scrap. I'm gonna just revert to my original plan of going to the store after a few jumps. So currently I will do what? 1, 2, 3, I think. Then jump here is 4. And the fleet will be like right here at 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, alright, let's do that. I don't like dead ends in this game. The Nebula Beacon is void of any ships, thankfully, including coalition ones. I already did a salvage mission, never mind. The coalition's alliance with the slugs, ew, means many times their ships can be found crawling around nebulas. This is one such occasion. I always thought it would be cool if there was a special salt bomb that does nothing but kill slug crew. So it would be very specialized, so, you know, not a good general purpose weapon, but when you fight a lot of slugs, you just spray them. You just teleport those, you know how all bombs teleport in this game. You teleport a bunch of salt bombs on their ship. All the slugs die. That would be awesome. Okay, how concerned do I need to be here about having all my power? I will use 1. Use 1 power to get 2 free. Not exactly free, but 2 repairs. I think we need this defense drone up. And Arturo, as you say, I'm the one that wants you to do horrible things. Well, they're slugs, man. I don't have any respect for slugs. Okay, they eat my habaneros, by the way, Arturo. I don't know how they stand the spiciness. They're in the sensor room, actually. Let's go to them. They have a suzerain too. Oh. Interesting, okay. Yeah, let's try to take out their clone bay with the particle missile. Such a good missile, this particle missile. Oh! They cloaked in time, I think. Maybe? I don't know. It looks like it exploded. Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's go there, because you know they're going to repair it. They're gonna be sitting there repairing it, and we're going to eat them alive as they're in the middle of their fix-it work. Fix-it Felix work. And we can also do a I shouldn't really have this flak enabled by default, really. But whatever. Okay, so they got fire. Once again, though, you know, with my cloning, I shouldn't worry so much. I think I'll even mind control one of them. He resisted. Oh, it was a slug, that's why. Put 3 into the clone bay. Okay, we got Rob Bob back. Here comes their leech. Ugh. Killed them all, 50 scrap. A mixture of all different kinds of alien blood is on your hands. No wonder they must all hate the Federation. Hey, they attacked me. Come on. Trying to make me sound like the bad guy here. It sounds like they're saying because my enemies were diverse, it was somehow worse that I killed them. I will again do some waiting to make Gorgonzola here healed up. I should test the kamikaze thing. Should I just be kamikazing and cloning people a lot? I don't know. It's kind of hard to do, I feel like. I could use more energy, but I am going to hit the store in a moment. I want to have more power. And even another layer of shield would be good to have sooner than later, probably. Alright, yeah, let's heal. Ta-da. The unfortunate thing about relying on cloning is you can see that I'm actually even lower than I was last time, so I'm not really gaining back the experience faster than I'm losing it. At least not at the moment. Let's get this shield enabled at least. 3 levels is good to have. Okay, now we're hitting the store. Coalition store, so they might be problematic in some way. It seems this store beacon is broadcasting from within a nebula. You press on further inside the clouds. Looks like there's a coalition market here. As you could expect, they certainly aren't trading with you, a Federation ship, unless you can find some way of convincing them. Try and talk with them, attack them. Force is the only way to convince these guys, or ignore the station. Well, let's try talking first. Then when they attack me, I can claim self-defense. You hail the station, but before you can even get a word out, their slug captain bursts out laughing. Ha 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 ha! No. Okay, fine, be a dick. What do they got? They got a lot of stuff going on here. They got 4 weapons, hacking, boarding, mind control, home move. I might not even use 1 power here because I'm a little nervous about the sheer amount of stuff they have. Alright, they've already mind controlled me as kind of is expected with these things, so I will do my counter mind control. I'm going to take off the flak because I just would rather have the power. And yeah, I'm definitely going to want to have the fence drone on, actually. I don't know. Trying to think of what I can do without for now. I guess another engine. Alright, let's see. Am I boarding? Where should I board? They're clone bay, they're hacking. Split them up. Their weapon. The reason why I don't like to necessarily put them in like the clone bay is because I want to blast that with the particle missile. That always seems to be a good combination. Let's put them in the. I was gonna say the weapons. Let's do the weapons. It's fine. Intruders detected. Where are they? They boarded me. Okay, they're blasting through the store here. Okay. So which side of it are they on, though? That's the question. Well, I'm covering all my bases now. I'm draining the oxygen in either one. You know what? Since we have this guy... Oh, the drone is piloting it. Well, let's actually put him in the door system. He can be there. So we can have stronger doors. Okay, how's our combat going here? Looks like it's going well. And this drone is amazing. It's just such a boss. Nothing can hit me. I mean, I don't want to be too overconfident. You know, sometimes stuff happens, but generally it's just total domination. Rob Bob is about to die. Okay, he's gonna have to get cloned. That's okay. Because he got mind controlled, and suddenly my guys just ripped him apart in moments before I even knew it was happening. Okay, it sounds like the guy who boarded me teleported back. Hence the ch-ch. Is he not hacking me, by the way? He has the hacking system. I'm surprised I'm not being hacked. Let's go to the mind control, because he's probably repairing it. Nope, he got fires there, but nobody repairing it. Okay. I guess he's totally boned. Mind controlling again? What's happening? Okay, mind control this guy. Okay, let's take him back. Let's take out all their annoying things. Oh, here's the leech. Probably the last guy they have. Okay, there we go. 55 scrap. The coalition is made of some of the most fearsome warrior races, but your crew has proven themselves superior. Yeah, because mantises are the most fearsome warrior race, period, pretty much. I mean, there are some exceptions, I guess, but generally you don't want to be fighting a group of 4 advanced mantises with, you know, good combat. Hey, you know, remember I was saying that they weren't really upgrading it fast enough? It looks like Mark W got his back up, but Rob Bob's a little bit behind. Still haven't doing 10% more damage is still good. Mark W does 20% more crew damage. All right, that's pretty cool. No store though. It just fighting. It's a shame I can't check out this place because I kind of want to fight that nasty looking ship. That sounds fun. We have a ton of scrap, or I mean, quite a pile of it. Wow, look at that shield upgrade. It's quite expensive. I was looking at the 45. I was like, oh, that's not much. The next level above that, though, woo, 180. All right. Well, what do I want to upgrade next? Regardless of whether I can afford it at the moment. Something to always consider. Now, I could always try to get more power here. I mean, by the time I'm on the flagship, I'd like to be able to potentially power up all 3 weapons at once, which means I need 7. So maybe I'll get one of those. It could be good to have an extra point in mind control even. It could be good to have everything. Let's go with weapons for now. I'll do a weapon and a power. Okay, that's pretty good. Doesn't really give me an immediate bonus, actually, but that's fine. In other words, 6 doesn't really do me any better than 5, right? I can either put 5 power into these 2 guys, or like 7 into all of them, but I don't have the 7. It's fine though. So let's try to get that upgraded next. Another weapon. A coalition abductor is hiding in this beacon. They hail you ominously. Choose your death, travelers. Betrayal by one of your crew or destruction at our hands. How about upgraded weapons? Neither, dumbass. Ah, yes, you are a skilled negotiator. You're a skilled negotiator. Silly of me to think such tricks would work on you. And yet I feel like maybe I lost out in terms of scrap by avoiding a battle. Look, this is kind of cool because I can check out, is everything good? Is there anything breached that I missed? Because my sensors are not working. Is there anything on fire that I might have missed? Just kind of hop them around. Okay, I guess we're good. I think I covered everything. So yeah, is this gonna be my new thing though? Have the manager drone in the doors and medic on the pilot? I think it probably is good. I can always adjust as needed, but I'm not really healing people like in the... So far I haven't been healing people in the middle of, you know, the action. I'm just doing it when everything's quiet. But who knows, I can always move him quickly. Look how fast he goes. I can move him over to the piloting system as needed. All right, let's go on to the next challenge. Distress signal. The distress beacon is what's brought you here, but it isn't an ordinary scene in front of you. A slug town. Oh my god, we should bomb them with salt. Seemingly once under coalition occupation has been completely wasted. Oh good, somebody thought of the salt idea already. An ominous scent of rotting bodies drifts through the stale and smoky air. Whatever or whoever did this did it quite clearly out of spite. The coalition is no friend of yours either, but who would do this? Let's investigate. At first you assume the red smears on the wall are blood, but the slug inhabitants of this colony would only have bled green. Settling that it's paint, you notice the marking of a claw and a cutlass, painted large and boastfully on the side of the town hall, which is now less of a hall and more a single wall and some rubble. It's strangely familiar, but you can't remember where you've seen it. Keep looking. You continue to look through the wastes until you come across a lone survivor. A young slug, missing one of its eye stalks, is elated to see you. Or at least as elated as the sole survivor of a genocidal rampage could be. You have to help the mantis. They did this. A pirate, but with the banner of the hive. Please don't leave me here. Oh, the mantis did this, so, you know, you guys have to help me. You guys have to help me because the mantises did it. Okay, I'll do this, but if it says I have to swap out somebody for the slug crew, I'm not bringing him aboard. Yeah, I'm not bringing him aboard. But I have the quest marker nonetheless. Sorry, slug guy, you have to stay here. I'm kind of contradicting the plot line here, I guess, but I still have the quest marker, right? Did it say in the next sector? I guess it did. The quest marker's in the next sector. All right, let's sally forth. Sally forth. We will destroy you, Federation scum. You will regret ever coming here. A hostile elite coalition ship approaches, and you suspect they're angry for a lot more than just the dead guard. They have pheromones. Oh, it's me, actually. They have rock plating. No, it is them. The pheromones, rock plating, huh? Breach sealant. They have slugs, mantises, and rocks, maybe? ASB danger. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Oof. Yeah, I think I want to get my defense drone online. Are they gonna board me? Should I just board them? Let's just board them, see what happens. They have no clone bay, no med bay? Okay. Hello, Crystal Man. Why don't you help me, Crystal Man? You're mine now. Fight that sluggy. Nope. Do some damage. You can smash up the, let's see, this system here. How about? Did I take some damage there? I think I missed it. ASB target lock. That's not great. Crank up shields, and that's pretty much all I can do. Try to kill these crew members fast. Let's do a swapperoo. ASB punched a hole in me, did 3 hull damage. Let's turn on maintenance droid. You know what? I don't. Well, he exists, so it's not going to cost the drone part, right? Let me just check. I have 16. Yeah, okay. So you can do that, Mr. Drone. And we've killed him. 34 scrap. You can't stay long because of ASB. No kidding. Whoa! Look at that scrap. Oh, I mean, black. It did some damage there. I mean, medic, but he's in the. It's kind of not great when he's the pilot, huh? But let's get the drone here. Then we'll have the medic do his thing. And get the hell out of here quickly. Okay, I guess we can go. Don't. You've arrived at a seemingly ordinary beacon. Scans show a slip tunnel opening. Someone with an MV drive is jumping in nearby. A rebel captain appears on the vid screen, chewing on a squirming bowl of young orchids. He sounds like a jerk. While tracking you down, we ran out of food. Now I'm stuck eating these gross baby things. Please just let me kill you so I can go find some food that doesn't cry when I bite it. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you kill me so you don't have to eat gross food. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna do a repair bot. Let's do, I'll repair 4 hull points for 2. Is an enemy drone? Yeah, let's get my own drone online once again. It's not gonna shoot my drone, is it? No, okay. Alright, yeah, we ought to board as usual. What do you want to take out? Their weapons, blah, 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 blah. Let's put them in a drone room. Yeah, they're all coming running. They all want to fight a bunch of mantises who totally outclass them. Shoot that flak. Yeah, that drone is so awesome. It shoots all the flak down. Oh, some of them got through. That always sucks when it does get through. Maintenance drone, where are you? Here, go here, please. My defense drone is down. Ow, I just noticed that. Maintenance, you gotta work faster. Here, somebody help maintenance. Medic, you do it. You can help. Particle should actually, or could actually take out one of their nasty things. It could take out their weapons. Let's do that. Okay, the weapons are down. Alright, I think we killed them. Yay! We got Nyx missiles and 53 scrap. I don't think I want any other missiles. Yeah, they did some damage, unfortunately. Okay. Let's take a breather. Heal up a little bit. Medic. Does the medic heal himself? Yeah, that ability heals himself. Okay. Be your own physician. Heal thyself. Teldarin zaps in here. Okay, 179 scrap. On hand. We could do that extra weapon upgrade I've been talking about. Let's do it. Alright, now we can enable all our weapons, theoretically, if we actually need them. Next up, perhaps, we'll go for shields. Alright, everybody's powered up. Let's let the oxygen finish replenishing. Eric is out for the night. Alright, thanks for joining us always, Eric. Always fun chatting with you. And I'll see you perhaps next Thursday when we continue the Ultima 4 stream. Woohoo! I'm kind of excited about Ultima 4. I'm missing it. I didn't play Ultima 4 for a week, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm craving it again. I want to get some of those partial avatar herds. I know I can get a bunch of them. I might do a little grinding session offline for that. We'll see though. Yeah. So what now? Kind of thinking I should put defense in the left here. So let me do that. I don't want it losing power inadvertently. All right. Yeah, let's keep going. You've arrived at the seemingly ordinary beacon, but scans show a slip tunnel opening again. Someone with an MV drive is jumping in nearby. A bright green auto ships, I guess they mean auto ship singular, comes out of the portal. Well, golly, I'm Callie the Calculator, and you must be student name here. I'm so excited to be your teacher here at school name here. Let's begin. What's 2 plus 3? What is it? I guess 5? OMG, that's correct. Good job, student name here. Next question. What's 8 times 12? I don't know, should I just mess with it or keep giving it the right answers? 96? Yay, you're doing amazing. Next question. 404, fatal error, question invalid. 404 is not found, not a fatal error. Okay, I can pick 1, 2, or 3 randomly. Let me know, Arturo, or anybody else. Rob, Bob, what I should pick, 1, 2, or 3. I'm deferring to you guys for the random choice. Look at the ship's ability. What does it have here? It has Emancipation Grid. Arturo says 2. They have, they're automated, they have no oxygen, and they have edutainment. Periodically asks you mathematical questions. Getting these questions wrong could lead to dangerous results, so be careful. Okay, number 2 we're going with per Arturo's choice. Wow, I thought better of you, student name. Guess we're going to have to try another way of educating you. With force. Alright. I'm gonna do some repair bots again. Let's do 2 for 4, or 4 for 2, whatever it is. I like that repair bot, it's quite useful. What's this drone? Defense drone. Okay. I don't want to board them this time. So, take that out. Flak. Let's get my flak and burst on, maybe? Yeah, let's get weapon heavy for once. They're mind controlling me, though. Just noticed that. I will mind control back. I guess I want my super defense drone on, probably. I can lose some oxygen for a bit. I could deal with no breathing for a while. It's fine. Okay, let's figure out what we're actually gonna shoot here. I guess let's just focus on. Oh, they got a good number of shields. Maybe I want to. My missile supply is still huge, so I don't have to be shy about using a particle missile. But let's see what I can do with just the Flak 2 and Burst 2 focused on perhaps their weapon system. Here we go. Burst 2 and the Flak. I don't think it got through. I didn't time it right. I did the Burst 2 first. I should have done the Flak 2 first because it's slower. So I think they replenished the shield level by the time I fired. For a brief moment, Callie stops firing. Next problem. What is the value of n in n plus 5 equals 3? Oh, good. I get to solve algebra problems. That looks like it is -2 to me, right? -2. Yeah, okay. Good job, student name. That's correct. This is hilarious. Should I use a missile? I guess I might as well. Let's take out their shields with the particle missile. I'm being mind controlled again. Please don't kill my mantis. Big meanie. Oh, they have the drone to shoot down the missile. I'm dumb. I shouldn't have used a missile. Oh well. That sucks. Let's get some oxygen back. And the medic can heal this person. I moved that away wrong. Medic. Heal. Everyone revert. And I want you actually in the door room, Mr. Robot, the manager robot. All right, let's do some flacking. And then bursting. All right, we did some damage. They're kind of piling it on, though. It's a little crazy. Yeah. For a brief moment, Callie stops firing. Next problem. What is 1 + 1 + 1, all in parentheses, plus 1 times 0? Okay, it's time to get crazy with the math. Well, this is 0, so it's essentially just 3. Good job, student name. That's correct. All right, I passed basic math. Maintenance, you can go offline. Let's get some power over here. What just happened? Another mind control? It was like all of a sudden my weapon power... Yeah, okay. Got all wonky. Okay, did a little bit more damage to their weapon. Wow. Oops, missed. Okay. For a moment, here we go again. What is 6 - 3? 3. What's going on with their shield here? I'd rather have that online. I'd rather have my 3 shields than that level of engine. You know what? I don't think I'm using my particle missile. Maybe I'll just turn that off and put it all into engines. Okay, 2 damage, and their weapons are pretty much done. They still have an ion going. Oh, this thing going to? I guess it is. What is the absolute value of -12? That would be 12. Good job, student name. That's correct. Good thing I know some math. Some people wouldn't remember that from school. They'd be like, oh, I don't remember the absolute value. What is that about? You know, let's get these mantises doing something useful while they're standing around. You can go into the sensor room. I don't know. That's not really that useful, I guess. Okay, let's flak them and burst them. I think I did that a little bit badly timed. What is the absolute value of 8? It is 8. Mind control's annoying. I think I'm just going to take that out next. Black right here. And our burst going now, let's say. Nothing. Ugh. Mind control. Ugh. Don't take my shield out, please. Yeah, this is actually it's a hard battle. I mean, I could be flinging a lot of these particle missiles around. No, not really. I could try to disable their drones first, actually. And then the particle missiles are able to get through. The same problem again as 3. Ah, missing a lot. See that? The defense drone is down. That's not great. I think I'm fine though for the moment. Actually, I have enough shields. So mind control is so obnoxious. I just feel like I want to get rid of that more than the weapons. Yay, mind control is offline for now. If x equals 4, what is 2x plus 3? 11, 16, or there are infinite outputs? Okay, I just substitute, so it would be 11. I can math. Let's take out drones. I want to take out drones. Oh, the weapons are coming back. Oh, man. Didn't do any damage. Okay, now we got to focus on weapons again. Too many ions coming at me could be dangerous. Oof. 3 plus 4 plus 7. That would be 14. This is making me realize in terms of raw firepower, even though I have this flak 2, that's great, and the burst 2, it's still not a huge amount. And I'm wondering how I can help with that in the future. Maybe just an offensive drone? I don't know, though. Actually, I'd be doing fine if he didn't have this drone. Nonetheless, it is a weakness I have to acknowledge that I have. If x is 4, what is 2x plus 3? That is 11. Let's work on the drones again. Yeah! Took out 1 level of drones at least. A lot of ions shooting, flying around. Let's do the weapons again. Ah, didn't get through. Someone's mind controlled again. Unmind controlled him. What is 6 minus 3? That's 3. Come on. Now, what happens if I actually fail? I don't even know. I know I initiated the combat when I guessed randomly before, but I don't know what's happening. What would happen in the middle of the battle? It's kind of curious, but I don't know if I want to test it. Mind controlled again. Okay, digging through their weapons pretty well. What is 6 times 9? That would be 54. Mind control is so annoying. Let's try to disable that again. The absolute value of 8 is 8. Still 8. It didn't change since last time. Here, you... Manager, you can go in the pilot seat. I need med bay. I need my medic to help out here. Okay. Good job, medic. The medic is actually a master at piloting. That's pretty great. Let's shoot the drones a little bit. Try to... Defenses are pretty strong. 4 level of shield and defense drone. It can be really hard to dig through that. To get through all of that anyway. Absolute value of negative 12 is 12. Ah, so much missing. I mean, I'm pretty much definitely gonna win. It's so long and such a slog. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do I want to do this in my head or cheat? I'm gonna do it in my head. 457 plus 932. Okay, that means the rightmost digit is 9, and then 8, and then 13. So, number 2. Hey, I took out the drone. That's great. The drone is out. Can they spin up another one, though? That's the question. Before I take out their drone system. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, they spun it up just in time. Those jerks. What is the value of y in 4y equals 8 plus 4? Okay, so 4y equals 12. Therefore, y is 3. Do I want to have my med guy sitting in this room? I don't know if I care too much, one way or another. I can do a heal, though. Ah, oh, so frustrating. $14 divided by 7 is 2. Come on, give me a hard problem. Oh, I have a mind control person, don't I? Okay. Ah. 3 plus 4 plus 7 is 14. I guess they're trying to, you know, get you to get a little overconfident, and then you make a careless mistake. Or otherwise they're just bad at math. Okay, their drone is knocked out. That is helpful. But they have their weapons pretty well online at this point, so I need to take out weapons ASAP, I think. Or put my drone back online. Let's try to take out their weapons. They're going to be dead soon, actually. I just took a hit, which isn't great. And my doors are down. Well, they're partially down. Ah, shoot, I'm getting shot up a lot. What's happening with my shield? Oh my goodness, okay. That's not great. I mean, it's gonna be up in a minute, but their drone's gonna shoot me a bit more. And we're paying for the drone just for now. I guess it is. I got 15 drone parts. 14 again. Ah. Yeah, I would have taken some damage without this drone right now, so that's good. $12 minus 7 is 5. They're dead. Hooray! Oh, geez, that was a grind. I failed as your teacher. Maybe my replacement will be able to teach you better. Oh, woe is me. It seems the wreck of the Cali contains a special modified weapon we should bring aboard. Adder. Interesting. Special loot weapon. See tooltip in the inventory to check the improvements over the base version. Excuse me. Required power 2. Charge time 13 seconds. Chain effect increased damage by 1. Chain damage cap 5 damage for chain. Base hull damage 1, total system. Alright, so basically it's a laser that will chain. That can change 4 times. So you start with 1 and alright. I always forget chain is different from charging, right? Chain Chain means it goes faster each time or no? No, it doesn't mean. Let me. I don't know why I can't remember right now. Let's look it up. Chain weapon FTL. Chain and charge. Here's a Reddit thread. Let me just read it. Sorry, I'm screwing things up. I can't remember how chain weapons work. I've done it a million times. Chain. What are chain weapons? There's nothing clearly explaining it. Okay, that I can find quickly. I think that's the one where you shoot faster each time, right? Whereas charge is you can fire at, you know, level 1, or you can wait longer and let it get to level 2 and then you shoot 2 at a time or what have you. But yeah, chain is just you shoot faster each time. Yeah, look at that. Okay, there, yeah. In this case, it's the chain effect is increased damage by 1. Okay. Oh. Wait, hold on. Shots per charge is 2. That's a little confused. The chain effect is to increase damage by 1 with a cap of 5 damage. But the shots per charge is 2. Does that mean it's always a fixed number of shots 2? But with chaining, each shot can do up to 5 damage, and therefore you can do 10? Maybe? Am I reading that right? In any case, I don't know what I want to replace. I mean, it's definitely something fun to play with and probably quite powerful, but I'm not sure I want to replace the burst 2, because it's nice to just have 3 shots that can dig through 3 levels of shield, and this is only going to dig through 2 levels. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll play with it. I wish I had 4 weapons slots. That would be nice. But I do definitely like having the particle missile. I think it's great in combination with boarding. And I could not, toss away a flat gun Mark II. So let's put it here and I'll try it. Could be quite good. Okay, are we ready to jump? We might as well do some healing tedium. That wasn't so bad. We can wait around a little bit longer. Have you played this game at all lately, Arturo? I know you bought it a while ago. I don't know if you play it much, though. And have you tried the Multiverse mod? It's quite a mod. I love the community for FTL. They're just so creative and they make such cool stuff. The Captain's Edition, this obviously. There's probably other mods I haven't even heard of. Oh, Mark W is in the sensors room, not getting healed. Let's have everybody go to their normal systems, and actually the jumping will heal the Mantis, because with the clone bay, every time you jump, all your crew members heal a tiny bit. All right, I guess we're headed to the exit. I think we're gonna finish the game this session. I'll either die or defeat the flagship. I'm pretty confident one of those things will happen before the end of the stream. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Let's explore. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Let's check for survivors. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign readings must have been malfunctioning, because you really doubt anything could be alive here. You quickly return to the ship. 20 scrap. 20 scrap richer. Alright, on to Sector 7. We can go to the Ministry Capital or the Gathering Garden Worlds. I don't know what either of those are. I imagine the Gathering Garden Worlds have to do with those orchid people. But it's a friendly place either way. Let's go to the Ministry Capital. Just kind of randomly. Hyperspeed. The Zoltan capital, okay. They are friendly, unique. Zoltan Ministry is a faction. Rebel threat medium to low. Locations of interest unknown. Structure of high importance detected. The capital is the center of the Zoltan Ministry. Be cautious of not just Duskbringers, pirates, and rebels, but the Ministry's watchful eye as well. Your Federation authority might have some worth here, but it's nothing compared to the Ministry's. Exit hyperspeed. You've arrived in the Zoltan capital, the home of the Zoltan Minister. The Zoltan government claims to be a unified republic who will promote peace and prosperity all around the galaxy. But behind closed doors, corrupt aristocrats play puppet master. Though they joined the Federation long ago, relations between the two governments have been wearing thin. Unlocked some Zoltan music. The guard ship hails you. Your arrival has been recorded. Please provide your reason for entry, as well as proof to verify your claim. Okay, I can have my Zoltan crew with the Zoltan shield. I don't have a Zoltan shield, but Zoltan crew says this is a Zoltan operated vessel, or I can use advanced engines to try to escape, or choose the basic white options, fight, or say we're passing through. Let's try the Zoltan option. The Zoltan looks down at a clipboard for a long time. Your response has been deemed satisfactory. You may continue. Thank you. Here's the Federation store. There's no other choice, so we're going there. A friendly Federation outpost nearby hails you. Good, a friendly face. We took some damage from a rebel attack. Nothing major, but we need some scrap for repairs. Would you like to trade? Sure. That's a Ransour beam, flak 1, speedum beam. An NG might be nice to have, but I don't think I want to toss anybody I have already. And I do have the repair bot, which is cool. Advanced ventilation, improved armories. What is improved armories? Outfits your crew with superior firearms, adding 30% extra damage in ranged combat. Interesting. How does that work with like mantises who don't? Like they mean actual, you know, like when you see a border, you know, if I'm boarding them or they're boarding me, and you know we have a fight, you see some of the guys, like especially humans, shooting. They go pew pew. But I don't know if this would affect mantises because they're not going pew pew, and you know it's kind of just an animation, at least in the original FTL. It doesn't really have any mechanical relevance, but maybe it does in this version. I have all this crap I gotta sell. I mean, some of it I want to sell. Let's sell the Nyx. I'm not really totally sold on dumping the Burst 2. I might actually want to swap out to the Ion Changer later even. I'm not sure though. I'll hold on to that. Shield Jammer. I'm gonna keep the Shield Jammer still. That could be good for the end game, perhaps. Maybe. I'm not sure though. Alright, I don't think I want to buy anything here. Is it worth repairing? Not really. Any fuel needed? Nah, not really. Alright, I guess I will pass on buying anything. It was good selling a thing though. Okay, upgrades. Perhaps I'll do some more. There's a merchant here and a pirate. Alright, I'm gonna hold my scrap for now in case I can buy something cool at the merchant, I guess. To your surprise, the beacon is inhabited by a Lanius vessel. They don't attack, but instead send you a message. Respond. Offer asking, green, force want. Or Zoltan, collect, bring us. It's hard to understand, but after further discussion, it seems the Lanius are interested in the Zoltan shields on this sector's inhabitant. And they're asking you for a favor. Capture a Zoltan ship and bring to the Lanius their shields core, and they will pay you. Okay. Crater, location sending. The Lanius attach the coordinates of the ship they are wanting the core from. Add a quest marker to your map. Where's that? All the way over here? That might be doable. I feel like I'm probably being a bad guy here, helping those Lanius, you know, and killing a Zoltan in the process, but not all of the Zoltan are nice guys either. Few factions are as stringent about border protection than the Zoltan, and a trapper vessel is here to enforce it. But they already let me in. Luckily, as a Federation ship, you seem to have escaped their suspicion, for now at least. Attack, we can steal their minor launch tech. Mine launcher tech, huh? I'll avoid them, it's fine. Let's do a salvage operation while we're here. 20 scrap, cool. Merchant. Stranger, stranger, I see we meet again. The merchant sticks out his tentacle, showing off several things he stashed in his coat. Does that mean a slug? Sylvan? Sylvan has a story he wants to tell. Okay, who's Sylvan? Alright, stranger. Have you ever heard the tale of the furry, one-eyed tree lizard things? Stupid, I know, but it's all true, I promise. I've seen them with my own eye stalks. Yeah, it's a slug. Sylvan chuckles. But in all seriousness, there's a colony of friendly yet primitive creatures nearby. However, they've been through tough times lately. Hector Industries, perhaps you've heard of them. They have been taking advantage of them. Have been taking advantage of them for several years, sealing them away for less than willing labor. You take notes at the particular emphasis of disdain when Sylvan mentions Hector. So Hector Industries have been taking advantage of them. Oh, the colony. Okay. Got it. When I caught word of this, I stepped in. I can't watch over them forever, so I had a friend of mine, a Zoltan monk named Anurak, stand guard. However, I haven't heard from him in weeks. I'm getting worried, and I'm kind of fed up with this merchant business. Could you be a friend, stranger, and take a quick look? It would mean a lot. Sure. Got another quest marker. Many thanks, stranger. Add a quest marker to your map. See what he's offering. Ah, stranger, stranger. Any self-respecting renegade knows they need some gear if they're going to survive. All right, fine. Unavailable stuff here. Okay, light. Huh. Vulcan. Now, a lot of people think the Vulcan is garbage, but it's kind of a general purpose thing. But I wonder if it's been rebalanced for this Multiverse edition. And also, it could possibly be quite good on the flagship. Chain cooldown cap is 1.1. So essentially the chain is slow to get going, but once it is, it's shooting a laser every 1.1 seconds. And it's like basically like this. Pew, 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 pew. And I feel like if I get that, I can own the flagships just with that pretty much. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm being a little too overconfident, but I know in general, like, the community thinks that really sucks, though, so I'm kind of doubting myself. The Vulcan chain FTL multiverse. Is it different from the regular one? Is it just... I don't know. Let's take a look about Vulcan in general. Find a Reddit post here. Chain Vulcan is the best and funniest weapon in the game. End of story. Only that I have gotten it like 5 times, but around since unlocking the stealth cruiser, I haven't gotten it all in 50 runs. Alright. We're talking about rarity. Chain Vulcan, best weapon? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good. It's certainly better than I thought it would be. The spin-up time is surprisingly short, and it will basically end the fight on its own if you can keep it going. Completely outclasses the Burst Laser 3 and Glaive Beam for sure, but can you really say the Chain Vulcan is better than the versatile and low energy Ion or Breach Bombs or Flak 2? Well, I have a Flak 2 as well. You know, I think I'm going to go for it. He said the thing about the Chain Vulcan is that, yeah, it's good, but the high energy cost and startup time means you often can't make good use of it. I think, you know, on the flagship, that could be astounding, though. I don't think I've ever had it on a flagship before. Let's try it. And again, this is 3 power, though, so it's kind of expensive. I might need to get 1 more power so I can have that Maybe I'll put away the adder, even though I'm kind of curious about it, but I think this will be better. Because this chain effect is only adding damage, not number of shots. I generally value number of shots more than damage. So yeah, I think maybe I'll do that. I'll swap out the Vulcan and this guy, the adder, but I'll need one more power to the weapon system. What is this one, though? Light laser. That's pretty neat on itself, though. Look at this. This is just very basic, but it's one shot every 4 seconds, and that's it. It has an accuracy bonus plus 10% as well. Only one power. You know what? If you had a ship with like 4 of these, that would be pretty formidable. Now, there is the basic. There's like a ship that I think in the original FTL it's like that, but it has a basic laser, which is also just 1 power, 1 shot. But I feel like the charge time is greater than 4 seconds for that thing. I'm going to look it up quick just to satisfy my curiosity about that one. Basic laser FTL. The basic laser has a... Yeah, look at that. It's actually kind of sucky. It has a charge time of 10 seconds. So that's why I was like, you know, not really finding that strategy so great offhand. But with this thing, that could be nice. But for me, I don't want it this game. It's just in general. Imagine you had a bunch of these. Wow. Anyway, I am going to go for the Vulcan. Should I just sell the adder now, though? I don't know. Maybe I'll just toss the... Like, part of me likes to have things on standby in case a strategy doesn't work out if I'm not sure about it. But I'm at the point where I should sell something, I think. So maybe I will sell the ion changer. Let's sell that. Buy Vulcan. Alright, let's leave it at that. Anything else I should sell? Nah. Yeah, let me try to get one more power so I can have like all 3 on. Bear with me a second here. Okay. Yeah, let's try to get that. That'll cost me a lot, though. But that'll be... Well, should I get the shields? I don't know. You know, the flagship's coming up awfully soon. But you do tend to get a bunch of last-minute scrap pretty easily. So... Yeah, I'm going to make that my next upgrade. I can do it very soon. Try to get a power, too. Let's do it when I get 145 altogether. Here's a pirate. Genocidal pirate we're going to have to fight soon, I guess. There's 2 quest markers, so I'm wondering if I should not take my time and just try to zoom up there and back down to this one. I'm gonna do it that way. So I have to fight. Like, normally I try to, like, you know, progress as kind of slowly as possible to get as many jumps in as possible. But I want to be able to get to the quests. So let's take on this pirate and see what happens. Looks like you found the right location because the ship in front of you is most certainly a pirate. Just a very well-equipped one. Let's hail it. As soon as the mantis appears on the screen, the memories come flooding back. Oh, this guy again? I remember him from the first game. This is no ordinary pirate. This is Kazak Plethkalik. Perhaps the most infamous warrior in the galaxy, if not the multiverse. The only question is, why is Kazak Plethkalik here so deep in Coalition space? It seems you're about to find out. Who is him? Who is this guy? Every child born in the Federation or the Hive knows the tales of Kazak Plethkalik, whatever. A character shrouded in fear, admiration, and controversy, Kazak is beloved by some and hated by many. Though he fought for the Hive during the Federation Mantis War, it was suspected he played both sides, also acting as an informant for the Federation, along with accusations of aiding several free Mantis soldiers in escaping from Hive enforcers. Despite all of this, it's no secret that Queen Lekan Plinakra and Kaz have been an item several times in the past. Ooh, a black mark on Lycan Plinakra's otherwise golden image among the Mantis. Though born a worker, Kaz managed to rise the ranks in the Hive and for a time held a status similar to an honorary suzerain. He is better educated than most Mantis, which only makes him deadlier. Looks like you found... Okay, let's do it. Hail it. Continue. A muscular mantis. They can have muscles. Like bulging muscles. In red armor, flexes his sharp appendages in front of the camera. You are not of Coalition, but you carry boldness to approach me. It would seem neither of us meant to be here. What is Federation ship doing in Coalition space? It has been longest time since I have drawn arms against your people. We could ask the same about you. Clever words, but you should know it is foolish not to answer question of Mantis Captain. I am here doing what you could not. Prized though dear Lakan Pling Akra is to me, she has made grave mistake in forming this coalition. It is dishonorable, and I can see that it's not meant to last. Federation sees it too, but they will not act. They would rather allow Coalition to collapse on itself than take action. You use precious bureaucracy as a shield of responsibility rather than taking action to prevent galactic-scale destruction. So to solve this, you're massacring entire towns, or don't antagonize them for further relief. I will say number 1. I taking action where no one else would. All filth who live in these lands are far from innocent. They allow Coalition to exist, and so they are no better than the Federation or the Coalition. You are pointing finger, but I do not see you taking action. You know not honor. I will show you what warrior of virtues fights like. Well, I have a lot of virtues in the Ultimate game that we're playing. It's not impossible you could convince him to stand down, but that means you'll have to fight him like a warrior of virtue. Try not to damage his hull too much and neutralize enough of his crew that he surrenders. Alright, let's try that. He's about to board me with 4 mantises. Good thing I have 4 mantises. Yeah, let's just do it. I can mind control one of them. He has no mind control, that's good. Okay, he's got 2 up here and 2 down there, alright. Let's fight him, boys. Wait, what's happening? Oh. 1, 2. He's got 5 boarded? Okay. It's more than I expected. Hold on, let's replan this. You guys go here and let's mind control the one that's down here. And he can actually join us in the fight. Cool. Alright, what else are we doing? We might want to get that defense drone up. And just maybe use the particle missile on their med bay as soon as I can. Oh, there's another guy here too. Oh, how many? Okay, there's one more than I expected on board actually. Mark W, where are you? Can't use your pheromones yet. Clone, let's put an extra power in the clone so we can respawn very quickly when we lose characters, lose crew members. He's tearing apart my mind control. Unfortunately, a flak is coming my way. Okay, a lot of stuff happening. Hard to keep track. Rob Bob's almost dead, but that's okay. He can respawn always. Do we want to stop him from smashing that mind control? Probably. Let's throw this guy at him. I'll be holding him up. He just blasted through my shield, but didn't do any damage. Mark W. Okay, alright. We do want to... He's about to heal in the med bay. He's just shooting a bomb at me now, too. Rob Bob's again about to die, but we'll deal with it. We do want to shoot... Okay, he put a fire bomb right there. Let's drain that fire. Let's get this particle missile there as soon as possible. Cool, we should be able to take that up. He had a drone and he missed that defense drone. Okay, that's not great. Okay, probably want to turn off those missiles then. Let's get our Vulcan going. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna auto fire that thing too. Okay, shoot. Let's regroup. What's going on here? This guy is respawning. The one who I threw in front of the way of the mantis. Yeah, that's a good point. Rob says you can use kamikaze. Yeah, I could. Kind of too late, I guess, at the moment. Yeah, Rob Bob agrees it's too late. Let's get Maxim to heal these guys up. Alright, why don't we return to station, everyone? At least this mantis is gonna just suffocate in a moment. Okay, we got this guy back. He respawned. Our O2 is on fire. Let's drain that. System's still intact, so that's cool. All right, this guy's gonna take out his first mantis. Yeah. Okay. He's shooting bombs at me still. I kind of like this. Well, maybe I should board after I take out their medbay. Let's see what this chain, the Vulcan chain can do. Soon it'll be shooting very quickly. Oh, is there? This thing is taking out my Vulcan shots, isn't it? Okay. Look at that. It's countering every one, essentially. Oh my. Even though I shoot super fast now. Well, let's pile it on with the flak, too. Yeah, I think I just took some damage, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, let's get some repairs going. We don't want to neglect this drone system. Okay, we're gonna repair that. Okay, their stuff is offline. Their medbay is offline. Let's stop shooting the flak. Get a little overwhelmed. Let's see. Medical guy. No. Here, you just repair here. You can randomly jump there and repair. Some flak is heading our way again. We shoot it all down though. Okay, let's get the maintenance drone online as soon as we can, which is now. And you can repair this place here. Everybody else return to stations. Unfortunately, I took a damage. Should I board? Should I board? Oh, they repaired that med bay already. Okay. I guess we're doing the same thing though. Let's overwhelm them. I guess I ought to board. Probably right in the med bay. Let's do it. Let's just do it and stop talking. They have a repaired. Okay. Good point. Mark W, use your pheromones. Really mess them up fast. They have an NG2. Let's put on... let's do a mind control on somebody. Okay, oh, their med bay is back online. That sucks. Hopefully I can kill them faster than they can heal. It does put a damper on my plans though. Alright. So one of my guys just died, that's alright. Maybe I should just keep shooting it, I don't know. I'm gonna retreat them back. And then blow up their... Pull them back, blow up their med bay again. Maybe I want to take out the drone first so they can't use a repair drone. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, medic, come here. Heal up people. Okay, return to stations, everybody. Okay, we did some damage to the drone bay. Hey, Dan the Man, how's it going, man? He says Vulcan and Federation. Is this some Star Trek clone game? Interesting. I'd like some reflexive arcade action elements mixed in with a strategy to mix it up a bit, though, personally. Yeah, it's real time, but you can pause it as much as you want. Yeah, this is a great game. This is FTL. I'm playing a mod of it called the Multiverse Mod. What's happening here? Madness, madness. My legacy does not end here. Dying to a Fed with no honor. You are not taking my life today, Captain. Okay, he's trying to escape. Okay. But his defense drone is offline, right? So I can just mess him up. Let's mess up his engine or piloting. Let's do piloting. Thanks for joining again, Mr. Dan the Man, by the way. FTL delayed. This is fun. I'm afraid I'm going to destroy the ship, though, and it was supposed to be better that I don't do that. And yet he's going to escape in a moment. So I guess I got to keep firing. Okay, it's about to die. I don't know. Is he going to surrender? Maybe I'll give him a moment. Stop firing. Well, his drone's back online, which is obnoxious. I was gonna escape if I don't, so I guess I gotta just fire. Auto fire on. Come on, come on, come on, let's get him. Okay. I killed him. The once proud and esteemed Mantis warrior has fallen, and for what? His message was not a lie. But without him to tell it, no one else will. I don't know, he didn't surrender. What was he supposed to do? He's dead now. He's dead, Jim. But yeah, this is a great game, by the way, Dan the Man. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I'm playing a mod of it. It's more about... This is a game that I played about 100 times, probably more than that. And it's actually been a mainstay on my channel before. But this is the first time I'm playing this mod that's called the Multiverse. It's like a fan-made major overhaul of the entire game, and it's really good. Anyway, I'm gonna waste some... No, you don't have to waste time healing, because when I jump, the clone bay will take some healing action. Alright, so... That guy out of the way. What do I want to do? I think I wanted to get my weapons upgraded. Alright, let's do that. There, we did it. Now we can put on all 3 of these weapons at once. If we choose, if we so choose, anyway. And yeah, let's keep going forth. And again, I'm kind of wanting to zip through it to hit all the quest markers. So let's jump over here. The Zoltans stationed near this beacon are happy to receive you. As they give you the formal tour of their ship, you spy some local star charts and mentally log the details. Okay. Are we fighting then? No? Okay. But I have to wait to jump? No, I don't have to. Okay, never mind. I'm confused. What's this one? A star? Yeah. Alright, so let's see if I can get to both quests in time. Let's see. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back up to 7. Yeah, I'll have to fight the fleet once, it looks like. Alright, that's fine. I'm hoping I can get an extra level of shields before I face off with the big boss. This beacon hosts a Zoltan transport. It's safe to bet the ship is most likely carrying some special tech. If you can kill its crew, the cargo will be yours. Demand surrender. This isn't a very nice thing to do, though. It's a transport. Oh well. Notoriety increased against the Ministry. Who cares about them? Let's do the repair bots. I'm gonna do overhaul 2 reactor. All right. They're escaping. They're like, I have boots of escaping. They have super shield up, so I'm putting my flak and Vulcan in the hot seat here. See if I can damage them fast enough, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. The super shield. I should be targeting this or engines probably. If it matters even, because I might not get through the super shield in time. Okay, we're getting through it. The flak does do a number on it, but yeah, they still have a lot of shields. I guess I could have used that shield power, the thing that lets me dig through shields. Okay, here comes the Vulcan. It's doing its big. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. Oh, jump imminent though. Uh-oh. Come on, do it. Yeah, we got them. FTL delayed. Haha, nice. Jump imminent again. FTL delayed again. Okay, exploding Zoltan I saw. Jump imminent again. We got him. You can take out their engines too, perhaps. Okay. I was a total jerk for killing them, but I did it nonetheless. Alright, I wasn't able... I think I had to kill only their crew to get the special tech that they had or whatever. Oh well. Alright, let's hit this quest marker. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Until you're able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these boarders first, though. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. They're in the drone bay, it looks like, or at least one of them is. Let's head our 4 mantises there. Let's see how they can fare against that. Probably not too well. 4 humans. Ha, silly humans. You cannot handle 4 mantises. Alright, that was easy. Let's try to heal up, though. The mantises are repairing. Let them repair. Okay, Mark W will step over here. Medic will come in. Maxim, do your business. Okay. Do your business sounds like pooping, doesn't it? Rob Bob, you can step out. Let Mark W in. We'll do one more medic round. As soon as Maxim charges up. What is it, 11:30? Yeah, I think we'll get to the end of this game soon enough. Probably we'll finish by 12:15 or so. Which is when I'd like to end this stream on Saturday nights when possible. When the one more turn urge doesn't, like, overtake my need to go to bed. Just one more round. Oh, you thought I was telling you to leave? Get out of here. No, I was telling your character to leave that room so that it could heal others. That's funny, though. Alright, the quest marker is right here. What upgrades do I want to do soon, by the way? It would be good to pop open my... First of all, it'd be good to have more energy, more power bars. I can get 2 more of those. Maybe 1 level of mind control, 1 more would be good. Be good to get those shields still. That should be my focus, the shields. Shields and 2 more power bars. I could get 1 level of the shields now, but I will wait until I get 225. That's it. I'm going to save 225 for the shields, which might not happen before the boss, but we'll see. The coordinates have led you to a regular Zoltan station, but you want the core. If you want the core, you'll have to clear them of inhabitants first. Zoltan haven't done anything to us. Leave them alone. I'm gonna attack them. You arm the weapons and approach the Zoltan station. I'm gonna try the shield jammer. I know it doesn't work on the... this guy's too weak. I shouldn't waste it. But I'll do some repair bots. 2 hull points, 1 reactor core. Okay, let's get these weapons flying, though, to dig through the super shield. I feel like my strategies are changing lately. I'm fighting a lot. I'm shooting a lot. Kind of funny. Let's see what the kind of firepower they have. Is it worth doing the defense drone? Probably worth it anyway. I'm almost at the end of the game and I got 16 of them, right? Let's just do it. No need to be frugal. Turn off mind control because it's useless for now. It's such a good drone, this defense drone. Defense 3. Their super shield is already done. Should I board them then? They have clone bay. And they're all gonna explode on me. Oh, you know what? I'm a cloner too, right? That's my thing. Should we go right to the clone bay? I'm gonna go here, and then my Flak and Vulcan can hopefully take out the clone bay. That's the way I'm gonna play it. Their explosions are damaging, but again, we'll clone. Who cares? Let's mind control one of them. Yeah, those explosions are gonna wreck my guys a bit, but oh well, we'll deal. And with that in mind, I'm gonna actually pump my cloning to level 3 because there's gonna be a lot of dying happening. And their clone bay is down. That's good. So I can turn off my weapons. I can't tell if this is on or not all the time. 1. Okay, now it should be good. Oof. guy, you can smash shields or something. How about? Clones are coming back. Let's turn on oxygen. It's good to be able to breathe once in a while. Oh, he blew up and killed my guys. Oh well. 55 scrap. Look for their core. You observe the core. Now that it has been removed from the ship, you can't seem to tell how to reverse engineer it, but you assume the Lanius are aware of that and know how to fix it. However, you might be able to use this to upgrade your regular shields. Oh. Maybe I should just do that. That was kind of my goal, to upgrade my shield, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Upgraded shields by 1. You won't be getting your reward now, but your shields... You know, it would have been good if I upgraded by 1 then, because it was like 45 for one level and then 180 for the next. So if I had spent the 45 scrap, I would have gotten the free 180 worth, essentially. Oh well, maybe it would have been better in that case to have used it, given it to the Lanius. But oh well. Something to try for next time. Okay, we're all back. And, yeah, look, that would have been so good to have the 180 worth for free. Oh well. Live and learn. Alright, I guess we're heading back down, and hopefully we can get that extra level of shield before the end, as well as the power. Is there anything else to do? Charge up oxygen some more, I suppose. Moving some power around. Let's just go. Here's a shield. Well, I'm gonna fully charge up oxygen just because the shield's coming. I mean, the sun's coming. Or am I thinking of that backwards? Should I be more prepared to drain? I think maybe I do have it backwards. I should be more prepared to drain. Actually, it's weird though, the way people have to walk through these doors. I'm not really sure what's the best way to drain. This one is a no-brainer, I guess. Alright, let's leave it at that and go. A Zoltan automated ship appears to be in charging mode nearby this sun, probably harvesting the solar energy. However, it appears you arrived, it says, just in time for it to reactivate, and the ship somehow identifies you as a threat. Do nothing. What is this thing? I've probably seen it before, but I'm going to say, what is this thing every time? Well, let's see what it fires at us. I'll get ready to put the drone online. Oh, that's a... What is that green thing? It's a heavy laser, maybe? Solar flare is coming. Okay. The man said it's the Borg, Mark. No, it's not the Borg, it's the Zoltan, but I'm just wondering about this green weapon. 48 scrap. Okay. Let's continue before another flare-up happens. I'll give it a moment, though, to recharge oxygen until I get the warning. Once I get the warning, I'll jump. There we go, warning. Going to the exit, but we're actually going to jump past it to hit that quest marker. Let's explore. Something strikes you as odd about a moon in the distance. Check it out. Cool, 42 scrap. Scrap is your money, by the way, in this game, Dan the Man. You just acquire a bunch of scrap from defeated ships and stuff. And you trade it and make upgrades with it and whatnot. Alright, we can get that level of shields now, just we can't really get a lot of power yet. But let's do it. It's worth it. Cool. 4 levels of shields. 4 levels of shield is great. Oftentimes when I'm on the flagship, I wind up turning down those shields just to apply the power elsewhere, though. It's kind of funny. I don't know. I think I'm gonna dominate with this Vulcan. I'm just gonna be like, pew! Unless they have the defense drone that, like that same one from before, that was able to take out things. I was able to take out the Vulcans as fast as I could shoot them. It was a special one. It was like a projectile defense or something. Definitely a different looking defense drone. You've arrived at the coordinates Sylvan gave. Oh, that was a slug, right? You can see a large populated planet in the distance with several massive wooden and concrete structures spanning across the trees on the surface. If these lizards really are against advanced modern technology as Sylvan claims, this is quite an impressive accomplishment. As you land on the planet, you can see the citizens are in total disarray and hardly even notice your ship. Unsure of how to communicate, you let out a loud shout to draw their attention. It startles most of the nearby inhabitants who turn to face your ship. I'll say, hello, has anyone seen Anorak? The lizards murmur to each other, and you're barely able to pick up their language with your translator. Fortunately, I'm using Google Translate on my Android phone, I guess. Unfortunately, one lizard steps forward who introduces... No, fortunately, not unfortunately. One lizard steps forward who introduces themselves as Guntput, the tribe's shaman, who's able to speak, albeit shakily, traditional Zoltan dialect, which your translator can pick up. Anorak has been missing for weeks after a mysterious and unprovoked rebel attack. We have presumed him dead. In his absence, our species is facing disastrous ends. We have no communication with Ministry or strange slug merchant man any longer. Hector approaches. Left unchecked, they seek to further grow their labor force into slave armada. If you are any person of good moral, you will stand by us and defend us from Hector. I'll say sorry, but what's Hector? You haven't heard of Hector? Fine, Gunput will explain it to you. But quickly, we do not have much time. Hector is prosperous slug company, founded by Hector family and run by corrupt tycoon Billy Hector. Billy Hector. Years ago, Hector made deal with Queen Chief Thek and Weasel Metchyunt to trade weapons for labor. I warned species against this transaction, but the Queen would not listen. Now they listen to Gunput. Once Metchyunt never returned and weapons stopped coming, now the Queen Chief and Council has left us behind to go on luxury ministry cruise. What is the world coming to? You must help us. We will not stand a chance without the assistance of a vessel like yours. Yeah, let's do it. Stay and defend the lizards from Hector. You rush around helping the lizards arm their defenses when a blue and yellow slug vessel appears in the sky and descends to the planet's surface. When they see you, however, they seem startled. Oh, you aren't supposed to be here. This planet is under ownership of Hector Industries, TM. Shoo, get out. Renegades aren't welcome. This is a Zoltan sector. You're slugs. Shit. Okay, fine. How much I gotta pay you so you buzz off? It's a modular ion. Hey, Stu, how's it going? Stu says Zoltan is from the movie Big. Yeah. No, it's Zoltar. Zoltan was my mom's dentist growing up. I always thought his name was hilarious. His name was Zoltan Urogdi. And I would always say, Mom, that sounds like the name of an alien, not a dentist. Then years later, I played this game FTL and I find there's a race called the Zoltan. So I was like, aha, Mom. I've proven you right. Zoltan Urogdi is actually an alien. These lizards aren't worth your damn time, except their bribe. I don't know what a modular ion is. Let's see. This is the base for a modular ion. It supports one attribute module and one status module. It has no compatible modules. Firepower 2, charge time 725. It doesn't sound good unless I can combine it with something else, but that's too complicated. I want to kill these slugs. I would rather kill the slugs and defend these peaceful lizard people than accept their bribe. You aren't some corrupt Zoltan politician looking to be bought off with some scrap. You have morals, probably, and you'll do all you can to defend these lizards. Ugh, what is it with you renegades and suddenly getting a conscience? I swear, a year ago, none of you cared. All right, ready for some combat. What is this thing? Anyway, they got slugs and whatever that is. Let's just do nothing. And they are Cloaking. Let's get our defense drone online, and I will probably be boarding them. Defense drone. This is the one that shoots very fast. For anyone who's just joined, it kind of pews everything out of the air. It's really good. Or out of the space, I should say. What is this thing now? It is a tree lizard thing named Solid Boy. Max health is increased to 121.2 times combat damage. Regenerates. Learn system. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to mess them up. Sure, I'm going to mess them up and then take out their med bay with my Vulcan and Flak, perhaps. It's probably easier to do it with this missile. Let's switch to the missile. All right, let's teleport in, mess them up. A lot of them coming at once. Let's mind control one of them. You're on my side now. Did it work on any of them? I know slugs resisted, but what about the other guy? I guess it didn't work on him either. What is this box running around? Rebecca Hector employee. When at low health, it hides in a box. What? Okay, taking only 10% of damage from combat, but cannot do anything but move until healed back half. Okay, back to half health. That's funny. Let's put on Mark W's pheromones to turn him into a killer. Look at these boxes running around. Let's shoot this particle missile at their boxes and destroy their medbay in the process. Okay, they're on fire. He's on fire. Here come the boxes. They want to fight me in box form, I guess. Look at these boxes walking around. This is hilarious. Your boxes cannot harm me. Okay, I killed them all. In a moment, I'll have killed them all. Look, they only take 10%. Oh, I left I have auto fire on. I didn't mean to have that on. Oh, I wasted a missile. All right, the Hector ship comes careening down, getting caught in several trees and bringing down a structure or two. As some lizards rush to assess the damage, you find Gunsput surveying the sky. One down, but many more to come. Inevitable full enslavement of our people. We are in dark days. You have saved us, but only temporarily. How am I meant to protect my people? Okay, I'll take their reward for sure. Or maybe that's just from the scrap from the slug ship. I'll offer to take as many of the lizards as I can. But if it has to, you know, again, if it makes me replace my crew members, I'm going to have to say no. Gunput seems hesitant at your offer. Technology is dangerous to our ways of life. Excuse me. Technology leads to warring, to violence. We must not taint our culture with your sins. Oh, let's let him die then, jeez. How could we be certain you are not the next Hector? Coming swoop us up and exploit for money. You're right, technology is dangerous, that's why you want to be on the winning side, or we're no threat. We'll drop your people off at the nearest station. I don't know, I'll say number 2. The lizards quickly gather to discuss, but when another Hector ship jumps in behind them and sends an entire neighborhood plummeting off its tree, they quickly scurry aboard your vessel. You fly away unnoticed by the approaching Hector fleet. Okay. It doesn't take too long until you encounter a Zoltan trading hub willing to take the refugees. It's only a small subset of their people, but it's enough to keep their species alive for now. All but Gunsput remains, who lingers on your ship. Federation, you have done good service for my people. I do not foresee good future for them, but still better than in Hector labor camp for rest of days. I will not go with them. I have failed them. I will serve you instead, in efforts to save reality and someday free rest of my people. As Gunsput steps aboard your ship, he raises his spear and shakes it twice, chanting a strange song while dancing around in circles. Tunt para, no, tunt para, Kaithlu para, Spaketh para, Taklu para, Paramaku. After finishing, he pauses and looks at you. What are you doing? This is Door Open song. Lizard culture involves many dances and chants. In the way you knock on door for entry, we dance the Door Open song. It is a song for both requesting faithful entry and for giving thanks for granting it. Very sacred, very important. Allow him on board or refuse? Well, I can choose the action for the sake of the plot to allow him on board, but I'm going to have to chuck him probably. I mean, I have all my... Well, maybe not. I mean... I can't check... Well, let's do it. I'm going to take him and then I can choose which one I want. Very well, I'll be a good staying guest, but do not disappoint me as I have disappointed my people. So I have character recruited the shaman. Okay, that's cool. Look, he's the master of everything. Wow. All right, he's pretty good. I probably should chuck one of the Zoltans that I don't care about too much, I guess. So they are providing power to crucial systems. I kind of feel like you gotta squeeze out every little power in the last fight. Though I would like to have him aboard. Let's check out his abilities more carefully. First of all, he's got 120 hit points as opposed to the basic 100. He learns system skills slower, but does really need to. He's got them all maxed out. Combat and repair 30% faster. Periodic abilities. I need a sip of my drink, 1 second. So periodically, he will instantly heal allied crew in the same room by 25 hit points. Passively doubles the heal speed of all friendly crew in the room. This sounds great, actually. Regenerates 4 hit points per second if unharmed or for 7 seconds. Have the repair speed. Oh, so he's not a good repairer. Yeah, I think I'll give him a try. Who will be dismissed, though? Our shield Zoltan or our weapons Zoltan? Or this one, actually. Or the engine Zoltan. Good question. Yeah, again, it'll hurt a little bit to lose the one power that each of these is providing in those 3 systems. But I kind of feel like these kamikaze abilities, although I'm kind of hesitant to use them generally, they could be useful. So I'll get rid of Ma Fan, I guess. The engines person. So this will replace the engines guy. All right, see you later, Ma Fan. All right, I mean, it's cool to try someone new, right? Now we have this weird lizard guy who's like an Uber dude. It's pretty cool. Let's bring our boys home, though. They're on the ship that's on fire. Let's get the medic. I wonder if it would have been better to toss the medic. He is good, but... Well, too late now. So I like to imagine that the Zoltan has joined the lizard people, and he's guiding them in their fight against the Hectars or whatever. He can enchant. No friendly crew in the room. That must be the healing power he has or whatever. Let's try walking over to here. Power still charged. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's do the heal. I almost forgot. This is our new station, by the way. Your new station, Mr. Gunput. Okay. Alright. We need more power. Again, especially since we lost one from the Zoltan, but from tossing the Zoltan overboard, essentially. But yeah, let's get 2 more power. That can always be useful. Alright, cool. So we're approaching the end of the game here. Just have to do Sector 8 and fight the final boss. Try to squeeze in some last-minute upgrades. And yeah, let's move on to one unfortunate rebel battle before we can exit this sector. We found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Let's try our advanced engines to escape. It never works. I'm not going to use... maybe I'll use a repair. The last sector repairs you somewhat anyway, so I'm going to say no to that. They are about to hack me. Should I put on defense drone? Yeah, I got 15. I'm not going to need 15 for the final fight. Let's put it on. Shoot down that hacking drone that was about to come at me. Shoot down the next thing. They keep sending hacking vessel after hacking vessel. Look at this. I'm shooting them down. Oh, one of them got through. They got my sensors. Not a big deal. Okay, speed's going to come. That's a big freaking cannon. But I'm about to jump away as soon as FTL drive charges up. Okay, we're out of here. Next sector. Node 17, Federation Capital. You've entered hyperspeed. Older scientists would be proud to know their research wasn't in vain. Let's proceed to the Federation capital. Name, Federation capital. I am the Federation, by the way, in case anyone missed that. Type, friendly, unique, true. Dominant faction, the Federation. Rebel threat level, critically high. The Federation capital is your final destination. Hopefully not like the movie Final Destination. Under siege by the rebellion. To save this reality, you must kill the rebel flagship before it destroys the Federation base. Exit hyperspeed. You've arrived at Node 17, the Federation capital. You've heard the stories of this conflict back in Universe 0. So we're in a multiverse, the whole thing. So there's like different universes with numbers. And like in programming, you start counting at 0, I guess. The reality where the multiverse tech was discovered. Now you're about to take a part in it. Your actions here will either save or doom this reality. With a quick scan of your ID, you're allowed through the beacon without issue. Contact Federation Command. On the vid screen appears several Federation and NG officers, as well as Admiral Tully in the center. Support from the Hive. I can't say this was expected. Not that I'm complaining. We need all the help we can get against the flagship. I'm afraid we don't have any more time to chat. Is there anything you need before you face the flagship? Tully orders the support ships on standby awaiting your command. Yeah, repairs, fuel in a sector map, ammunition and drone parts. So it's not automatically repairs in this one. In the original game, you just get repaired. But I have some options here. Ammunition and drone parts. I don't think I need any of these things. Fuel, missiles, or drone parts. Additional crew. I'm all set with my crew. I wouldn't know what to toss if they gave me a new guy. Unless it was another Superman like Gunsput. So that narrows it down to fuel in a sector map or repairs. I mean, there should be those repair stations still, right? Or what are they called? Resupply stations, whatever. I think it could be helpful to have the sector map, even if I don't really need the fuel. So let's go with that. Tully dispatches the refueling drone to restore your fuel reserve. I got a ton of fuel now, yeah. And transfers map data of the sector. Now that you're all ready to go, you have some time to do something on the ship. These moments will be few and far between in this sector, so take this chance to do whatever you might need. Talk to your crew, look at your mission report one last time. Yeah, let's do a task or salvage operation. Salvage operation or repair the hull. Let's do salvage. You might be able to salvage any space junk. Sure. Got 2 fuel. That sucks. That sucks because I'm all good with fuel. I don't need any more. But we have some options here. What is judges? I don't even know what these things are mostly. Rebels are about to gain control of this beacon. I could hit the store, but I have no scrap. Alright, let's try to head, I want to see what judges is. Maybe I'll head like somewhere like this. Fight some guys. They're over here. This is the flagship. What they're trying to do is get to my base. And if they sit there for 3 turns, they destroy the Federation base and it's game over. So let's go jump around a little bit. Yeah, the rebels are already here. Okay. Let's try to escape them. Unsuccessful once again. Do nothing. Let's try to charge our stuff and get out of here. Probably put on the defense drone again. They boarded. Okay. They're on my oxygen place. So let's kill them there. What are these guys? Oh, they're the ace guys, MFK aces. They do double damage in combat, sabotage a system at 1.5 times. Train. All right, they're like ninjas. Let's kill them. Oh, they just destroyed the oxygen already. Holy crap. Okay. Let's mind control one of them. How about? Yeah, he's mine now. They're bombing me or something. Oh shoot, they bombed that very place where we're fighting. Okay, I killed him at least. Need somebody more competent than Mantis is to repair. Let's put on the maintenance drone. Maintenance drone is where? Can't see. Oh, here he is. Get over here and repair this mess. Can we jump away soon? ASB's gonna come and get us in a moment. They boarded more idiots. Okay. You know what? Let's take out their oxygen. There we go. Let's jump. Go to the judges. Oh boy. A strange vessel approaches, and on your screen appears 3 aliens dressed in long robes and their faces covered with ornate masks. We tire of introducing ourselves over and over. Our process repeats. Approaching another traveler. An opportunity. This is an opportunity. This is. Present us tribute. We will judge your merit. Okay. Present yourself to none of them. This is new to me, by the way, and I'm not going to look up the spoiler. Present yourself to Thest, judge of diplomacy. Present yourself to Corby, judge of technology. Present yourself to Wakeson, judge of warfare. Well, I'm probably doing good in either technology or warfare. I don't know about diplomacy. Do you want to check out my tech? Corby jolts upright. Corby has been called upon. The opportunity, maximum percentage. Excitement can hardly be contained. But first, data must be presented. Exchange data for grants. Let's present my shield system can't be better, so I guess they'll go with that. Shields, defensive procedures they ensure you pilot a well-protected vessel. Well-protected vessel. For a well-protected vessel, I provide grant of shielding. I imagine they speak like Max Headroom. Grant of shielding. Save it for the future. Okay, what does that do? Why does Corby like technology? I wonder this sometimes. Is it in my DNA? No, it cannot be. Corby does not have DNA. Boring nanites. Why could she not have been a shell? No, Corby likes technology because it is all she knows. Technology is my tormentor. Technology is my savior. Wow, that was weird. Okay, my guy's here is about to die, Eric. But it doesn't matter too much. We have the clone bay. Nonetheless, it would be nice to not die if possible. Let's get these mantises in action. The ones who are at full health and everything. Let's mind control somebody again. How about him again? And he can fight this one here who's suffocating to death. Oh, there's 2 of them no longer suffocating actually, but yeah, that's good. Let's get our medic over here. Kevin Fish. Okay, they teleported away. So, I don't know where they went, but I guess they went back to their rebel ship that I left behind in the other sector. I mean, the other beacon. Okay, let's heal Eric again as soon as the healing charges up. So yeah, we're about to fight the final boss in the Multiverse Mod. If I win, I'll be 2 for 2, so I was kind of surprised I beat it my first time playing it. And I asked on the Reddit subreddit called FTL game about it, and a lot of people were, I don't know, I got all these different answers, like saying, well, you're not supposed to just beat it in a straightforward manner, you're supposed to explore all these side quests, and it's about, you know, I don't know, I guess they were basically saying it's about exploring all the goodies it has to offer more than just beating it. But it does seem to be overall easier than the base game. That said, I played on easy. This time I'm playing on normal because easy was so easy. So we'll see how it goes. So far, you know, once again, I'm not going to say it wasn't a challenge at all, but never felt like I was at risk of dying. And I'm going to jump to this repair station and get repaired. But yeah, I'm hoping I can beat him again. I'm thinking, you know, this Vulcan, once that gets going, it's devastating. So I'm hoping to go pew, pew, pew. So this is a laser that goes like this. So for those who missed it earlier, like used to, what this laser does is every time you shoot it, that's what this text here is telling you. It takes 11.1 seconds the first time you shoot it. And then every time you shoot it, the cooldown decreases by 2. So you fire it 2 seconds faster. So essentially, it takes 11 seconds to shoot the first time, and then 9, and then 7, and then 3, until it gets down to 1.1 seconds. So then you're firing like pew, 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 and it's just so devastating if you can get to that point. So I'm hoping I can do some pew pews like that, and just totally own the boss that way. Jump into the system, noticing the repair station signal from nearby. All right, look at all those goodies. Cool. Do something on board the ship, perform a test, salvage mission maybe. I already did that, never mind. Repair the hull, no point in doing that, I'm fully repaired. We do nothing. All right, I'm gonna enter a fight here, engage in this battle, then head to the merchant. I might have some scrap to do something useful at that point. I'm kind of swimming in fuel, missiles, and drone parts, so I definitely don't want to buy any of those. Could be good to upgrade a couple of systems. I mean, I'm actually not as quite well upgraded as I would like. Maybe I'll put one in oxygen. But let's see. I'll visit the merchant first and see how much scrap I have at that time. If there's anything I must buy there, probably not. Destruction in the distance is almost awe-inspiring. However, you're dragged back to reality as sensors indicate you're under attack. They have 5 levels of shields. That's interesting, but I intend to board them and mess them up anyway. The shields are kind of irrelevant. They can't board me, by the way. Okay, they're going to swarm me. I will mind control one of them. My mind control guy is messing up their oxygen. I don't like that, actually. Go fight over here. Because I don't want to have no oxygen with my guys on board is the idea. Although, you know, once again, I am using the cloning strategy, so it's not a huge deal if my guys die. In fact, one of them is going to die now. The question is, do I care about saving him? Yeah, it's better to save him if I can, but these doors are too heavily reinforced. I could hold them back and then heal. I think I just want to end it fast. I can swap them out like this, though. Look at that. That's good. I can save him that way. That's cool. Alright. 39 scrap. Not great, not bad. Let's do some of my healing with the medic. Boom. We have to wait again for maximum to heal. Now, I always say this, but I just wish when there was no longer any threat, you could just automatically accelerate all these charged thingies. Also the oxygen. So you don't have to sit here waiting. But that is one flaw of the game, perhaps. Alright, Maxim is about to be ready to heal again. Okay, just Eric Jr. needs healing now. We will wait one more time. Soon we will face the flagship and pew-pew him to death. I don't even know if I want to board the flagship. I'll just do the pew-pews for raw damage, and this missile thingy, the particle missile, will take out their weapons, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, so I got 80 scrap. We're gonna hit the merchant. See if there's anything worth buying there. If not, I will spend the scrap on upgrades, especially oxygen and I don't know. It would be nice to have a engine upgrade. I guess probably oxygen and mind control though is what I'll do. But let's see. Maybe there's a goodie here in merchant's place. I got a free Missourigord pinpoint. Okay, and some 41 scrap. Stranger, this is it, eh? Now I never do this with anyone else, but I like you, stranger, and you have a lot of pressure on you right now. Have some scrap on the house. Now that's out of the way. Care for a trade? I have this little peeve that it emphasizes the S even when it's not an S sound phonetically, like pressure. He's supposed to sound like S, but he shouldn't be saying sh. Anyway, whatever. I got a free Misericord beam that I'm gonna just sell, I guess. Interesting. Gunput wishes to speak to Sylvan. Huh. It seems the traveling merchant has found his way to this beacon. Fancy seeing you here, stranger. Got some new goods. Let that Gunput talk to him. That should be interesting. When Sylvan sees Gunput, he gulps but stays silent. Gunput frowns. Stupid slug man, you hide in a big ship but send Renegade to help us? Where were you when Anorak murdered, or when Hector returned? Nowhere, as I saw. Some hero you are, you coward. Greedy, corrupt slug like all the others, and with less excuse, too. Gunput spits just for good measure. You expect Sylvan to retort, but instead he just chuckles uncomfortably. well, Gunput, I'm glad you're alive at least. Heh. Sylvan falls silent for a moment. Well, would you still care to trade, stranger? Those goods won't sell themselves, you know. All right, let's see what he offered. See what he's offering. Oh, you know, I could sell resources. I bet I should have hit that one. I bet I could offload some fuel or something for scrap. Ah, stranger. Any self-respecting renegade knows they need some gear if they're going to survive. I hope it lets me choose that option again, because I kind of regret not clicking that. I'm not inclined to change my weapons, honestly. But maybe I'll sell my other stuff. Adaptive ion. Damage increases each time. It's like a chain, but with damage. Pierce laser Mark II. Shots per charge 4. Alright. The missile. Conservative laser. Slow charging 2-shot laser. No thanks. Requires no power. That's good if you don't want power, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna sell my junk, actually. Sell all this junk. I can do a lot of upgrades. But yeah, I'm regretting again not hitting the option to dump my resources. Oh well, I'll have to remember that for next time. Yeah, let's do upgrades. Woohoo! Now, is it worth doing any of these internal upgrades? That's the question. There's so many options here. I'm a little overwhelmed about what I even might want to do. This one could increase your weapon and artillery fire rate by 10%. So I could have my Vulcan go even faster. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm going to start with those upgrades I said before. And then take a look at these internal options. So oxygen. I don't know. I'm even going to use mind control if I have it up an extra level. I might. Let's see. Alright, now let's try an internal upgrade. If anything looks appealing. Ion field. Performance upgrade. Boost shield recharge by 17% can be... These are good things, wow. Teleporter. Oh, if I get teleport level 3, I can get level 4. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Clone Bay. Backup DNA. What is that one? Oh, your crew is safe even if the system is off, hacked, or broken. These are all great, but I'm kind of leaning towards, so far, just getting the extra shield recharge and weapon charge. That could be really good for the boss, I think. Mind control, cerebral overcharge, tinfoil array. Allied crew gain complete mind control immunity because we have tinfoil hats on. That's pretty cool. An adjacent vision on any ship while mind control is fully powered. While mind control is fully powered. Does that mean I need all 3 levels in it, though? Oh, yeah, okay, it does. It says you need level 3. Okay. Stolen arm. Yeah, I definitely should be looking at this more often. These are like just like buying any augment you want in a sense. And it doesn't use an augment slot. And you don't have to find it, you just do it. Ion field. 50% chance to ignore ion damage. That's pretty good. I feel like really good shields would go a long way here. In the final boss. Door control. Emancipation grills. Crew of any kind can no longer phase through doors or use short-range teleporters on your own ship. I don't care about that. Alright, let's get some stuff. Let's get the shield performance upgrade sounding. What's electrical installation? Crew are immune to stuns. That's nice, but not great. Yeah, I'll get a performance upgrade for the shield. It's weird, these upgrades cost scrap and fuel too. I just got your reference, Stu, about Eric the Half-a Corby. I forgot about that song, Eric the Half-a-Bee. Da 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 dum, da dee dee dee. Eric the Half-a-Bee. Yeah, I'm gonna improve my weapon speed. That sounds cool. My Vulcan's gonna be going even more pew pew. Oh, it costs 50 scrap and 7 missiles. That's fine. Engines. Yeah, that's it. It should let you do that, Dan man. It doesn't let you do it. Use mind control for while you're negotiating prices. That would be cool. Speed FTL chart. No, I don't care about that because I'm not going to be FTLing. That means to jump away in the battle, basically. I don't know. I might just do what were some of these guys? Let's check these out. Breach sealant. Okay, that could be cool. But I think my repair drone covers that pretty good. Onboard tech. Extinguishers automatically put out fires. Again, I think my repair drone can handle this. I mean, obviously, if a lot of stuff is going on at once, like there's breaches here and fires there, it wouldn't be great, but I feel like I don't need that very much. Hard light bypass. Teleportation, including bombs and mind control, ignore energy. I don't care about that. Life form scanner. Location of enemy crew is always visible. Nah. Defense scrambler. I don't have scrap for that. Disables enemy defense drones. If I had this combined with my super pew pew, that's like auto win, I feel like, practically. Respirators. Nah. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with more of the weapon. No, the shield one. Let's do shield performance upgrade level 2. And I think that's all I can afford pretty much. I could afford the electrical insulation, but that's not really that great. It's something if I can't think of anything else to spend my 36 scrap on. Breach sealant. You know, let's do that one. Breach sealant. That sounds fun. Automatically repairs breaches in the hull. Even though I said my droid could take care of it. You know, let's look around a little more, actually. Drone control. No, I already have that one. Teleporter. No, I don't have enough money. I could get the cerebral overcharge. What is this again? Oh, this is while mind control is powered, allied crew gain a 15% buff to repair and combat damage and heal quite twice as fast. Does that mean only the mind controlled people, or like everybody as long as they have power to mind control? It sounds like the latter. That sounds good, but it sounds weird. I feel like I must be misunderstanding it somehow. Let's use it. Let's get that. Okay. Cool stuff. Wow. I feel like I'm ready to bust up that boss now. And he's coming to the base. Look at this. Let's go meet him there. He might take one more turn before he gets there. Nope, here he is. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. The flagship doesn't take long to notice you. Thinking you're just a regular Federation ship in its way, it powers up its artilleries and approaches. You know, even though I'm a boarder, like I've been boarding all along, I'm thinking if I just like jam their shield and then go nuts with the Vulcan, they're gonna be in trouble. Although it is good, perhaps, while this is not the most dangerous form it takes, maybe I should just mess up all their crew, like kill all of them but one. If I kill all of them but one, they'll be crippled in their subsequent forms. So basically this flagship, for those who don't know, there's 3 forms to it. And again, I'm playing this special mod that's a major overhaul, so it's possible I have some details wrong. But this is its weakest form, basically. And if I kill all its people, it'll be much less effective in forms 2 or 3, but actually, if I kill literally all of them, then the AI takes over and it will repair all its stuff faster. So basically the best way to do it is to kill everyone but one crew member, generally. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do while it's in this form. And then I'm going to go all nuts with the pew-pews later, perhaps. So I'm trying to decide if I want to use a shield jammer. Let's see. I'll have 2 less power. It only lasts for 45 seconds though, so I'm gonna say never mind this time. All right, let's do it. They're already boarding me. They're mind controlling me. Let's undo that right away, off the bat. And they're boarding right here, so let's kill them. I'm gonna get my particle missile online and take out their med bay and then mess them up. Board them and mess them up. Let's get the Vulcan online too, just in case. They're gonna board again. Look at this. They're crazy. I'm killing them. I'm killing them good. Okay. Let's get a medic to heal them up. Do your thing, medic. Thank you. Eric the half a bee. Okay. Oh, they're boarding again. All right, let's flush them out. Kind of want you, Manager Drone, to make our doors stronger. Go over there, Manager Drone. Cool. The missiles are coming my way. I should have already enabled that defense drone, so let's do that now. Let's see how I want to play this. Could take down shields a little bit, that a little bit. Okay, we got my drone defense on. And they are mind controlling my guy again. Let's... Ooh, I think a missile got through. Okay. I am going to board and mess them up like I keep saying I'm going to do. Let's get this particle missile there. Cool. So now they have no med bay and it's on fire and everything, which is wonderful. My guy is stunned here. Okay. Oh, you better run away. He's gonna knock down my missiles, which my weapon system, which I don't like. Should I fight him with my super lizard man? Maybe I should. Oh, they're boarding a lot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have some deaths happen, but I have cloning. Okay, let's have these mantises at least mess up their weapon systems. Okay, some people are dying. Okay, it's some of them and some of me, it looks like. Or did I only see some of them die? I don't know. In any case, we got some missiles on the way. Hooray. That's sarcastic hooray. Who's almost dead? Lauren's gonna die. Okay. Ooh. Missiles everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Got a lot of people dying. Alright, let's get that oxygen coming again. You guys are all stunned. Who did they kill? They killed my medic? Yeah, he's respawning in a moment. Let's do some suicides with our kamikaze dudes. Hiya! He's gonna blow up. Look at this. Oh my god, this is crazy. Here, let's do let's make our drones automated. I need some help with that. Yeah, they're causing me some grief, but I think I'll be okay. Let's mind control somebody. Eric the half a bee. Do. Thank goodness for cloning is all I have to say. Let's get them while they're stunned. Let's beat them up. Why are you attacking the strongest guy? I can change my focus. That's cool. Eric the half a bee. Yeah, let's rush him and use his special ability, his enchant or something. You can't do the chant. Okay, fine. Let's mind control somebody. I don't know. Just do stuff. Cool, I'm getting them. Medic is back. I would like to have sensors. How is my maintenance drone? I would like him back. I would like my manager drone too. Appear the script is... Oh, I killed all their crew. No, I meant to leave one alive. Oh well. Killed them all. Because I was kind of losing track of so much crazy stuff going on. Alright. So that wasn't ideal, but not bad though either. Oh, they're all on fire here. Okay, let's get them out of there. Okay, geez, we gotta do some repairs and medic healing. Oh, they're still fighting me. That's right. Okay. For some reason, I thought I won the battle. Let's just take out that take out this guy. Let's see if my pew pew can keep up with the shield like I was hoping. Look at this. Doing a pretty good job. This guy's on fire. He's gonna die. All right, fine. So with the pew pew, what I'm doing is that their shields are replenishing over here, and I'm pew pewing faster than they can replenish. Essentially, that's what I was hoping for, and it seems to be working. They're mind controlling me still. Yeah, where's our medic? Come help us. And where's our droid who can pilot for us? That's not him, is it? Yeah, that's the manager drone. Go here. It won't let me because he's on autopilot. I want to put the repair guy on autopilot, but the monitor drone manually controlled. That would be ideal to me, in my opinion. Ooh, all right. How are we doing? Everything's in good shape pretty much now. Who wants to get healed though? Okay, I'll just do the medic in the same spot again. I think that would be fine. Yeah, this Vulcan though is pretty awesome. The Vulcan neck pinch is what I'm doing to them. Splat. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. You've got to keep up the assault. Okay, return to stations, everyone. Yeah, those flagship battles can get really messy. It's like I feel like the old adage from Mike Tyson, or that great philosopher, comes into play. It's like everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. The flagship just wreaks havoc on you sometimes. And in this game, it has those special ace guys, what are they called, the MVs, that are really strong. They were boarding me left and right just now. But yeah, they're gonna go away and regroup, so I could actually engage in a battle here to get more scrap. Then maybe I can get another upgrade of some sort. Okay, everybody's in place. Let's do that. While they're jumping away to regroup, I will do the same pretty much. A civilian ship is desperately trying to escape from the advancing rebel fleet, but they've run out of fuel. Oh, thank goodness, we thought all the Federation ships were busy fighting the rebels. Please, you know how horrible this sector has become. We need to evacuate while we still can. Do you have any spare fuel? I can give them some fuel, or it can go nothing, give them 15. We have no need for this fuel anymore. Give them as much as we can. Let's do that. Oh my, this is so much more than we could ever need. We'll certainly be able to escape with all this. This is why I've always supported the Federation. Just to make sure you kill that flagship so it doesn't all go to waste. The civilians are so grateful they give you a military-grade weapon that they no longer need on their ship, as well as some scrap. 60 scrap is what I'm all about. I don't know about the energy cannon. Power 1 9 No, I don't want that. But if I can sell it, that would be great. Should I try to make it back to the store? I mean, I probably could. At this point, I might run out of fuel myself. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's try it. The flagship has to be at the base for 3 turns before you lose, so I could actually do it. Oh, look at it, they gave me stuff. That didn't give me fuel though, but that's cool. Repair the hull costs some scrap though. I can overclock my repair drones to get some repair. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. I have enough drones. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump to the store, sell my weapon, do some upgrades, kill the flagship. Miscalculate and run out of fuel, then lose the game. No, hopefully that won't happen. I'm just here to jump. Oh, it's only worth 20. Why did I think it would be worth more than that for some reason? Alright, that's fine. Now they're already there, and they're going to destroy the base in 3 turns, as you can see. But, let's get some upgrades in from internal upgrades, I guess. Or maybe not even necessarily. You know, I kind of want to get, like, more engines, but I always find myself reducing that to disperse power to other places anyway. Doors could be useful, sensors, I don't know. Let's go to the internal upgrades, though, because they're more fun. I mean, I could go even farther with the shields and whatnot. Weapons. Just the raw charging fast is really good. Most ion field, ignore ion damage. I mean, that's pretty good. They use ions much. Let's do that one. Getting some amazing. Oh, I'm spending fuel here, which is actually a little dangerous. But I can buy some at the store right here. Here, let's get out of here and buy a little fuel. Oh, they don't sell fuel. Shit. Okay. Well, that means I'm only making one more jump to the base. And I'm not getting any more upgrades that cost fuel. That's for sure. That'd be a great way to lose the game. Just ran out of fuel right next to the flagship and it destroyed the base. But I could get other upgrades that don't cost fuel. However, these ones all seem to. The ones that I've kind of got my mind set on. This one doesn't. I got my mind set on you. Yeah, I'll do another one of these. This one costs 7 missiles. And then I can get, I don't know what else. Can I get anything here? I could get sensors. Kind of wish I could get doors, but maybe I'll save it for the round 3 and get doors. Or let's just get sensors. That could be fun. All right, my last fuel. Round 2 of the flagship battle. You chase down the flagship and discover it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. The flagship might be weakened, but it is still formidable. Keep up the fight. Should we jam the shield? I feel like we don't need to. It appears that, yeah, they're using the AI system because I killed all the crew stupidly. Didn't want to. Because the defense drone hacking is coming our way right away. Do I want to board? I guess I do. There's no one to fight, but I can mess up their systems. No one to mind control. I'm just going to use level 1 teleport because it doesn't really seem urgent to teleport them back or anything. Or to have that, you know, cool down really quick. So let's take out these guys here. These guys can go here. Hold on, why aren't they moving? Can they not break through these? Okay. Oh, there's no path over there, I see. Interesting. I just want to get the pew pew on and that's it. Maybe that's all I need. Oh, they got through my drone, so they're disabling my doors essentially. Not a big deal, really. Okay, that system is offline. Here comes the power surge of drones. Okay, we have all our defensive stuff maxed out already. The shields are maxed out, engines. And we have our drone online, so yeah, let's just see what happens with the drone surge. Here they are. Ah, taking some hits. Okay, we're on fire here. Let's enable the automated drones so I can have the maintenance guy repair things as need be. There, he ran over here real quick. He's doing a good job. Yeah, we're fine. That surge is coming again. Their obnoxious drone here is the battle drone is coming. Okay. Let's get I was gonna say get gun put over, but he's actually manning the engines, so I don't want to move him away. Maybe I should just call some of my mantises back home. There's one over there. Let's send one of them back home to fight, or two of them even. Here, fight this drone, please. Can't send my other one in all my repair drones there because we're taking up all the space in the room. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're fine. Another one here. Oh, look at that. He's locking my... He's messing with my doors because he hacked it like a dick. Let's put our defense back on. Mark W is almost dead. That's final clone. Myself is almost dead, and I don't care. This pheromone as we die. Go into a rage. Go in here and help. Oh man, if they take out my clone bay, that would suck. But I think we'll be fine. They have no oxygen here. Let's bring them back. Mark W came to life because I have a clone bay. That's part of my... That's kind of essential to my strategy. It's cloning everybody who dies. So I can be a little bit reckless with how I use them. Yeah, I'm going to do the pew-pew with the Vulcan on auto-fire. Where's Rob Bob here? Here, go there. Eric. I'm going to heal them up with the medic. Yeah, so what happens with the clone bay is everybody comes back to life when they die, but it takes a little bit of time. And the more power you put into the clone bay, the faster it goes. Right now I have it at level 1, so it takes 12 seconds to clone. And the problem is if anybody destroys, you know, if the system gets destroyed while your guys are in queue to be cloned, those people are dead forever. So it is a risky thing sometimes. Oh, I just lost my defense drone and all these missiles are heading my way. That's fun. Alright, let's try to get this defense drone online soon, but right now we have to deal with that hot mess. Oh boy. Got it. The thing is, after a drone is dead, it turns red for a while, like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. And in that interim, you cannot make a new one, but it just expired, so I can... The redness just expired, so I can now make a new one again. Still Vulcaning them, pew-pew style. It's getting really crazy in here. Hard to keep track of everything. They're destroying my mind control system. I don't know if I care a huge amount. But let's send a guy in there, Mantis, to fight them to at least make it so they don't damage the hull at all when they destroy that system. Yeah, we're gonna lose Eric, but we'll clone him. Bunch of missiles coming. pew pew the shield. Actually, let's pew pew their hacking. I don't like that stupid thing. The hacking's annoying. Okay, people are dying. We're okay though. We're okay with their dying. We're big jerks. The jerk store call. They're running out of you. Okay, we killed him. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. What a surprise. You've got to keep up the assault. Alright, let's repair this. Get the maintenance droid back. He can do the repairs. Here he goes, repairing the mind control place. And we're pretty good. Let's heal Rob Bob and Eric Jr. with the medic. Okay, everybody into positions. We're all pretty good. Yeah, we got this. I just can't jump around. Oh, I have fuel again. There's not really much of anywhere to go to anymore, because what happened is the rebels took control of the store and other places. I mean, they could go here, but I've already been there and there's nothing there, it says. So really I should just sit here and wait. Is there any small upgrade I can do, though? What costs 27? Pretty much nothing. Maybe there's something in the internal upgrades I can do. Just anything that costs 27 or less. Life form scanner, is that even worth it? Location of enemy crew is always visible even when sensors are down. Why the hell not? Overclocked achievement, okay. Alright. So yeah, let's just wait and finish him. Finish him. He's gonna hop away. Waiting. Now he's over. Oh. Yeah, now he's over here. And he's gonna come back in like 2 turns. One more wait. Is there anything to do? Let me just make sure I'm not missing something to prepare somehow. Nah, we're all set pretty much. Let's do it. Come get some. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to defensive systems as well. Some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Should we do the shield? Yeah. Nah, it's not going to affect the super shields. Let's just go. Alright, so let's go full pew pew. We'll do crazy flacking. I'll leave the particle missile out of this for now. So they're cloaked, so I can't actually aim at them right now. But when their cloaking wears off, I should be good. I'm not going to bother boarding them, I don't think. I'm going to keep my mantises at home to deal with nonsense that may happen here. Alright, let's go all pew pew on them. Now I have to dig through the super shields for a while. Once I do, I should be pretty good. Oh my god, the number of missiles is nuts. Good thing that drone is really good. This drone is so good. And they've got a power surge coming. Hooray. That's sarcastic. Hooray. Maintenance droid, help out. All this stuff is flying at me. It's nuts. It's just insane. Repair droid is so good, though. Look at him go so fast. Oof. Okay, you can help here. Mantises, you're not good at repairing, but do something better than standing around. Vulcan is offline because the missiles went all pew pew. Apparently I just used the word pew pew randomly now, like how the Smurfs say Smurfy, Smurf. I'm just like pew pew. This is going pew pew, that's going boom boom, I don't know. Wow, I really love that defense drone I have, it's so good. But yeah, let's get people in useful places. I don't know if it matters. If I'm not boarding with the mantises, they should be doing something good. Put them in the sensors, the drone, I mean the door room. They're bombing the O2. That repair guy is so good. He just zooms over there super fast. Does what he has to. Moves on. Doesn't complain. Alright, we're doing good now. Their shields are pretty much banged up. I can pew pew them much more effectively now. Looks like my drones. This is actually going to be bad. We gotta get this drone stuff online ASAP. Here, all mantises, even though you suck at repairing, go there. Actually, get this guy's really good at repairing, right? Gunput. Let's get him there. Yeah, and this one can man the engines for now. Want to get this defense drone online ASAP. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof. Alright, we are back online. Oof. Alright. What's up? Still have our clone online, which is good. All this random crap flying everywhere. Where's our medic? Heal somebody. Even if it's not too urgent. Yeah, heal the one who's in the room with you. There you go. Looks like my drones are offline again. Jeez. Gotta really keep on top of that. Again, we'll get Gunput to help repair. Gotta get that online ASAP. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, cool. Ooh, just in time. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Alright. Game over. Oh, they cloaked just as I was about to game over them. Let's make my Zoltans explode in the last second. Suicide countdown. Alright, too late. Cruiser and cruiser victory. Achievement unlocked. Alright, thanks to the valiant effort of Discus Mortis and her successful crew, Mark W. Rob Bob Eric Jr., Lauren Telderin Grozoli, Maximin Gunput, the multiverse flagship of this reality has been destroyed. The rebel forces were weakened, and the Federation troops, along with reinforcements, successfully something something. And now for FTL multiverse credits, lead dev kicks. Main ship art team Agent the Cat Lathe PDTM main. Yeah, this is the whole thing was a fan effort. Pretty cool. Stu said, "Thank you for rescuing me, Mark W." You're welcome, Stu. I'm always happy to rescue you. FTL created by Subset Games. Vicious Vessels, Orchids, and Shell Concepts. Wuna. Hypers. Yeah, all these names are just nonsense to me, but okay. Like, I don't know who they are. People use their online aliases for these credits. I would like to have my real name in something like this if I made it. I wonder how much of it is it if for some reason the original creators decided to get litigious. Does it like protect them if they just call themselves like Stormbringer or something rather than attaching their real name to it? I don't think they would get litigious. I don't even think there's anything illegal about this. But I don't know. I guess one can't be too careful. All right, yeah, so you can see it's got quite a number of credits. And Neaton, aka Arturo, said, "Did you like the multiverse version, Mark?" Yes, I did. It's quite cool. It's just nice and refreshing. And I hear there's so much to it. Rob Bob will say that too. He has told me that. In other words, you can play it a lot of times. I was going to say hundreds of times. I'm not sure about that many. Let's say maybe at least a dozen times, and still encounter lots of new things every time. I think this music right here sounds really cool. It sounds like the Stranger Things soundtrack. It does seem easier though. Now I'm 2 for 2, which FTL is inherently a dangerous game. It's not an easy game, but if you throw a lot of unknowns into the mix, which a major overhaul like this does, you would think it would be even crazier difficult. But so far, I have found it pretty easy. It's not so easy that I don't have to be on my toes and that it feels like a cakewalk. And yet at the same time, I never had a moment where I was like, oh my god, I'm about to die. I was always kind of like more or less in control, even though it wasn't a total cakewalk. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I really ever felt I was at serious risk of dying. And now I played once on normal and once on easy, so I don't know. In a sense, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just different from the original game where it was just exceedingly difficult until you got the hang of it. If you do play the game, and you struggle with the difficulty, perhaps this mod might be helpful in that regard. Also, I'm coming from somebody who has put, according to Steam, something like 500 hours into this game, more than any other game I own on Steam. So I do have that core level of experience and skill in it, so that's factoring into my, you know, ability to win in the multiverse. So, you know, in other words, if you're not too skilled in the game and you play this on easy, it doesn't guarantee you're automatically going to own the game. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely a lot of fun, and I look forward to exploring it some more. But yeah, I'm probably going to take a break from this on the channel for a while again. I kind of want to do a Tunnels and Trolls stream next weekend. I'll see if Rob wants to join me for that. And I've been, you know, looking at my YouTube stats once in a while lately, and I'm finding that my Tunnels and Trolls game books, which it's kind of an RPG / game book thing, have been the most successful of everything on my entire stream, even though I don't, on my entire channel, even though I don't do them much live. But I did that Naked Doom Tunnels and Trolls stream 2 years ago now, February 2022, and that is my #1 most replayed stream of everything I've ever done. So I'm kind of leaning into the stats for that, but also I have a ton of fun playing TNT, so I kind of want to do that next week. But that is all for tonight, folks. Thanks to Dan the Man for joining. And by the way, if you like this at all, I definitely recommend playing FTL. And it probably gets pretty cheap these days when there's a Steam sale, because the game is like 10 years old. I think it's technically 12 years old at this point. Jesus Christ, 2012. And you know, in my view, I consider this a new game, or like a current game. But you know, I play a lot of retro games, obviously, on this channel. But I often say among current games, FTL is my favorite. But you know, if you're someone like my son Rob Bob, this probably doesn't seem like a current game, because he's 15 and this game came out when he was 3. So imagine what games you were playing when you were 15 compared to when you were 3. That would probably seem very old to you. You know, it's all about age and stuff. Like, you know, as you age, something that's 12 years old doesn't seem extremely old anymore. But when you're young, something 12-year-old is ancient. So to Rob Bob, it's probably like a retro game just to play this. Anyway, I'm just kind of randomly rambling at this point. One neat thing is that you see this, it outputs the seed after you play. What that means is, you know, a little bit about random number generators with computers. They usually work with a seed. They come up with a seed from some pseudo-random means, like it'll get it from, you know, something related to the clock or some source of entropy. But you can actually play a program multiple times, even if there are random elements. If the seed is the same, then all the random elements will be the same too, more or less. So what this lets you do is, if you liked the random layout and everything that the game generated for you randomly, you can input this seed when you start the game. You can write it down and input it, and everything will be generated the same way. So you can like replay the same, you know, same 8 sectors or what have you, if you liked what it generated, and maybe just see, like, you know, can I do better this time in the same generated world? And I think that's a really cool concept. Maybe more games that are procedurally generated should do that. They should give you the seed and let you input it at the start if you want. Anyway, did I unlock any new ships this game? I don't know if I did. Here's some stats. Most ships defeated, 48. Most beacons explored, 108. Oh, by the way, look at my scores. They're like neck and neck compared. This is my last game when I play on easy. This is my normal game right now. When you play on normal, you get a multiplier. So with the multiplier, I still did a little worse than in easy, but really they were pretty much equal, statistically, I guess you could say. But I just totally owned the game when I played on easy. I had more leftover scrap than I ever had in any other game of FTL before, which kind of led me to believe it was easier than base FTL. And I literally upgraded all my systems to the max, but I did not do any internal upgrades. Anyway, yeah, This is from my easy game. I didn't have an NG this time. Most combat kills, Torquepet. I'm trying to remember if he was even in the... He might have been in my last game, too. Most skills masteries earned was Gunput. That's funny that I actually count that, because he started as master in all skills, but after I cloned him, he lost 10% of his skill, because that's the penalty for cloning. And he gained 3 of them again after that, I guess. Session stats, that means this particular game. Ships defeated 44, beacons explored 103, and that compared to my easy run, that was 48 and 108. So I killed more ships when I played easy, and I explored a few more beacons. Scrap collected, I got 2371 as opposed to like 1,000 more when I was playing on easy. No wonder I had like pretty much everything upgraded. Crew hired 13. Final score 5351. Achievements, yeah, I got a whole bunch of new achievements to explore apparently. Overclocked, have 8 internal upgrades installed at once. Well-informed, download the Federation database and read the full mission debriefing. There's a lot more to do. This one is actually an achievement when you die 25 times. Okay. Activate the mysterious beacon. Deep dive. Dive 5 or more times in one run. See, I don't even know what diving means. So there's so many new concepts and things to explore in this mod. Tourist. Visit 4 or more unique or secret sectors in one run. Advancing Evolution, have 5 primary lab upgrades installed at one. What is a lab upgrade even? I don't know what that means. Sociable, talk to unique crew. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. There's an option where you can just talk to your crew members. I forgot to do that. I think because the first game I played, when it was on easy, I didn't really see anything useful happen when I tried that. However, I did have a unique guy, that lizard dude. What was his name? Gunput. So I should have tried talking to him. Unbreakable, upgrade the obsidian armor. I don't even know what that is. To any of the 3 special final upgrades. Once more unto the breach. The Federation has some laundry to do. Would I poop my pants in that one? Special events. Look at all the different special events I can get to. Slay the horrible demon. Look at all this crazy crap. It looks awesome. Chip Cheerio. Give Count Dinkelman investment advice. All this crazy stuff. Quick draw. Just destroy the escaping mantis before he can get away. Reading comprehension. Ask Boline to repeat her speech 5 times in a row. It's elementary. When helping Haynes solve the mystery, spit in the face of all 3 suspects and then accuse Haynes of murder. Untangling the strings. Delete the Puppet Master's virus. No survivors except me. Defeat the engineer mothership and escape the reactor meltdown without taking any damage from the explosion. Yeah, I don't know what any of this stuff is, pretty much. BFG. Collect and assemble the 3 lost components of an antique weapon from the Federation Mantis War. Now, I did have something that was offered by the Slug that was like a module, like part of a weapon. Maybe that was it? Or related to that? The something OV? Question mark. Ass kicked. Defeat KYA Kyle. Story of a boy. Listen to the storyteller's story. Butt buddies. What? Oh, the irony. No entry. Deny a lizard entry. Maybe it would have gotten that achievement if I had not let the lizards board my ship. But yeah, you can see there's just so much to explore in this game. And look, I'm only on screen 2 of 11 of the achievements. Renegade Cruisers. What is all this? I got this one. Defeat the Monk B Renegade and get the Ion Changer. But I got all this stuff to explore. Loot transports. Obtain the loot from the Kleptocracy loot transport. That's the only one I got. So much crazy stuff. Unique crew. Yeah, I got the Shaman. Again, that guy named Gunput. Should have talked to him. Horse Freak. Help a stranger get her revenge. It's crazy. Thest's Boons. Corby's Grants. Oh, yeah. I got this one thing from Corby. Okay, that's what that did. Your crew repair the shield system 50% faster. So you remember I had those 3 judges. So this was just one of the 3 judges, Corby's. Best was one of them. I didn't talk to that one. And Wakeson was the third one, the military one. Receive the blessing of crystals. Receive the blessing of kernels. Was that corn? So much, so much. The Beam Master. This is about someone named Leah. The last biatch. Yeah, Leia's that one who was the one I used the nerdy voice for. That's right. It calls you biatch. That's a girl, actually. Okay. The Traveling Merchant. I got this one. Tales of the Merchant. Listen to one of Sylvan's stories and accept the related quest. In death do they part. A tale of two brothers. Don't be a stranger. Meet Sylvan as Sylvan. Do you just name yourself Sylvan and then talk to him? The nephew. Alright. The Forgotten Era. Look at all this stuff. Ooh. Rhymes and Chaos. Postpone Doomsday by completing the challenge. Fail the challenge at the flagship. Super failed the challenge. Yeah, all this craziness. At the center of everything. The bucket. I'm in. Hack the internet. I'm in. Bone Straussels. Can of beans. Alright then. Well, I guess that'll have to be it for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Again, let's check my ships though, right? Okay, anybody? The monotony. Oh, Dan DeMan says Tunnels and Trolls are some of the earliest vids of yours I watched along with C64. I like listening to D&D audiobooks before bed, and TNT was just like a dynamic D&D story to enjoy just before sleep. Cool, Dan DeMan, that's great. Yeah, that's even more inspiration for me to do a TNT stream next week, perhaps. I have a large collection of TNT books. What I've always liked is its focus on solo adventures, the kind of simplicity and the kind of zaniness in tone of it. I also like that they always allowed random Joes to make their own adventures. Like I could have written my own one, but unfortunately that changed when the company Flying Buffalo sold the game to another company called Webbed Sphere, and that happened after the owner and a really well-esteemed guy in the gaming world named Rick Loomis, the owner of Flying Buffalo, Rick Loomis, passed away in I think 2019. So then they kept Flying Buffalo operating for a while. They sold it to Webbed Sphere. Webbed Sphere did nothing for a couple of years. Everybody was antsy, like, what the heck are they doing with the game TNT? They didn't do anything. Then they eventually sold it to another company whose name escapes me at this moment. But they are saying they're working on something, and they might have something cool to show. So that's cool to know. It looks like, and I got the impression from their website, I think they're called Rebellion or something like that. You can look them up, Rebellion TNT, Tunnels and Trolls. And yeah, it sounds like they're going to put out something, or at least there are people who like the game. RebellionUnplugged.com, they talk about it. They're delighted to announce the acquisition here. I'll just put it on the screen of Tunnels and Trolls, one of the trailblazing games of the fantasy genre, and the second role-playing game ever published. And they talk about it some more. But Duncan Malloy, head of Rebellion Unplugged, we're excited to channel that spirit and bringing Tunnels and Trolls into the modern era. So maybe they're gonna make a new version of it that maybe, I don't know, modernizes it in some way, which in a sense I kind of dread that if they do it wrong. but whatever, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, kind of rambling a bit, but yeah, I'm hoping to do a TNT stream next week. And that's it. So thanks again, Dan the Man. Thanks Arturo. Thanks Stu. Thanks Rob Bob. And thanks Peggy C from earlier. Thanks Eric Johnson from earlier. And that's everybody who spoke in the chat. Still have Thursday stream before I do the Tunnels and Trolls one. That'll probably be Ultima 4 again. So that's it. Thanks again. Good night and take care.